Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a Rabbit of Scrubblade Academy, and we are back again today doing some Dungeons and Dragons online, and we have pleasant, powerful new intros, strong intros these days. I've actually fixed up a lot of my scene work on OBS, so hopefully things look a little better and don't look like too sharp, because I noticed last time they kinda did the last time I played this. So I've reduced the sharpness a little bit, but it still should be pretty well polished. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you doing today, Necro? You joined up immediately. I'm just gonna hop right in. I don't really have a plan for today. We're just gonna do some stuff. It's just gonna be like a background sort of medium in the way. I got an 11, very nice on my dice roll. So we're just gonna do some stuff. Anyway, hope you're all having a wonderful day. So let's see what we've got to do, because I've got to level this character to 30 again. So we'll see what we've got available to us, because I also need to get all the quests done that I haven't yet done. So I want to get like multiple things going at once here. And I could do some of the 21s. I might be able to handle them. Beyond the Rift I haven't done, so I'm actually just gonna hop right into that. We're just gonna go there. That'll be a good place to kind of do some stuff while we prepare for the next upcoming challenge, let's say. Anyway, I'm just gonna get some bolts here because I don't have any ammo at all. That's probably about enough. And we'll just go into this one, perfect. Because I did do the Spinner of Shadows before the stream, like yesterday, actually, not really today. Actually, no, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday I did it. So yes, I have done that one. So we got that done. I'm not a big fan, so I just kind of pugged it, if we're going to be honest. Nobody needs to know, but everybody will know. But we're just going to go into this one because I actually do kind of like Beyond the Rift. I think it's kind of an interesting dungeon. So we're gonna hop in here, Reaper mode. Reaper 1 is probably the easiest difficulty for me, considering how many points I have.
This is unlike anything you have ever seen before.
And
mountains of stone float in the air, tethered together.
There. The Dungeon Master narration, I never turned that down, so it probably overwhelmed me. My apologies. Anyway, how are you doing today, Necro? I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna let that guy kind of spawn. I think it takes Elminster a little bit before he decides to do anything. Maybe I'll give a couple of pot shots. Just see what our DPS is like today. Not that great. Okay, perfect. This is what I was hoping for. Actually, no, that was pretty decent. We're getting some crits now. Yeah, the range power is stacking, so we're actually getting decent crits now, so that's not too bad. Anyway, gotta... Oh, he's actually attacking. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that he did. I thought he would just sit there. Okay, well, learning new things every day. So we basically gotta wait for him because this is all RP right now. This place is fraught with danger. Let's stand still and speak slowly, because Elminster is very good at that. That's kind of his deal. Are we good now? Perfect. Okay. Where are we going? Lead the way. This place is not... Yes, we know this. Move it along. He's so slow. He's so slow. He doesn't have that sense of urgency, you know? Like, there are certain characters, they will, especially in anime, there are certain characters who will just, like, say a bunch of different words all at once, but won't actually do anything. They won't get moving. I will lead thee away from here. I'm waiting for you to lead. Give me a type and an animal and I'll try to turn it into a fake mon with a fan-made food type. You can't do bug, dragon, or water. Already made some fake mons. Okay, fire easy. Easy fire. You gotta have something like a spicy pepper or something. Yes, fire is my type. And an animal? Let's make it a squid. Just for fun, because who's gonna have a fiery squid? There's no way that's a thing. We must get thee to safety. And then he starts walking to the destination. He starts walking all the way. I love it. He really doesn't have that sense of urgency. Come on, Elminster. This is the only part of this quest that is not super fun, is literally trying to kick him into at least second gear, because he's a little bit slow. And he's just waiting to do this. He's got to get his dialogue out. So anyway, those are my types. Those are the ones that I think you should make something of. So we'll see what you come up with. As far as this, he should move these rocks soon. Maybe I could just kind of jump through them somewhere, just jank at the game. Maybe. Fire, food, squid. Yes, 100%. That's gonna be great, I think. Okay, he departed and it opens. Perfect. Okay, took a moment there. He had to speak. He had to say every single voice line. All right, so we're good here. I'm just gonna hit these guys from like back here. Can I not? Oh, it won't let me just yet. Yeah, it's doing 0 damage. You actually have to get close. Oh, smart. Okay. I'm just gonna hop right in here, bop, big damage. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. There's so many crowns I needed to get that hit. I needed to get that big damage right off the bat. There we go. Just kind of cheesing the crowns out a little bit. Just kind of cheesing them out. Now, this is a thing they don't tell you. Dretches do not throw like rocks or anything. Not like it looks. They throw their own defecate. They throw poo at you. They're really the worst. Dretches are disgusting animals. There we go. Oh, wow. I should be janking this a little better than I am. I should be janking this a little better than I am. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That was a lot of damage coming in. I did not plan that the way I wanted to, but it worked out. It worked out no matter what. We got some nests I can destroy here. I'm not sure I'm getting the breakables on this, but we'll go for it anyway, just for the fun of it. Like, maybe I'll get enough along the way. Where are we going? There's nothing up there, is there? There's water breathing. Okay, never mind. It is literally right here, I think, right? Is it? I think so. Let's just go for it. I'm very good at the game. I'm very good at the game. You would never be able to tell. I think this is probably the direction. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because it goes all the way around. Okay, so excellent. So we're going in the right way. Perfect. I will need to heal as I run because I got battered on that one. That was terrible. I got destroyed by those things. I didn't die at least. I'm still okay. If I had died in that first fight, that would have been pathetic. That would have been horrible. But yes, I entitled this one completely accurately. Here, we're just gonna drop a few of those. Wow. Okay, I'll take them all. I'll take them all. That's awesome. But I entitled this completely accurately, I think. They try to make this game idiot-proof, and then I come along. There's no way. They don't have what it takes. They just don't have the power. Like, I literally beat them at every turn. So I think we're good here. I think we're good with the spiders. Yes, we are. And that means we go to... Is there somewhere we jump down to? Because I know there's like a couple of shortcuts. I'm not super familiar with the quest, but I do like it. Okay, these guys here, perfect. Famine, oh, there's 2 Reapers. Oh, and I don't have energy drain immune. Oh no, oh no. Come on, I'm just throwing big damage at him. Just as much as I can. Can I? Yes, I got that thing, but that doesn't matter. He's too close, he's too close. Here, there we go. That hurt a lot. There's the other one. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. He's gone. That could have been really rough. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this down here. Just get that chip heals. It is Reaper mode, so I'm getting less healing by a lot, but at least I get something, you know? At least I get a little tiny bit. I'm just kind of waiting for this. And there we go, perfect. Okay, so once you are out of combat, if you do not know, you probably do, but just for the people who might not, then you will get a timer basically that counts down for when you can heal yourself at full, because Reaper mode cuts your healing a lot. So I was waiting for that timer just to see what happened. All right, we got this guy here. That should be pretty easy. There we go. Destroyed him easily. So we got a Squinny, Squid, and Panini. Yes! Oh, that's great. Octini, although being fire type, seem to love tanking water moves since they're usually born in places with extreme amounts of heat. I love that. I love that. Just a Panini. Okay, this is going to be the path, so I'm just going to head down here. We're just going to fall a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Is it? It might be. Am I going in the wrong direction? I don't think I am just yet. I think I'm going in the right direction. I think everything is copacetic, right? I could be going in the wrong direction, but I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going in the same area. It's amazing. This is, actually, I think this is exactly where I was. Never mind. Where am I? Where am I exactly? Okay, so I started there. I was going in the wrong direction. I think I gotta go all the way over here and up there somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is a thing. Oh my goodness, completely my fault. No, I got turned around. I just didn't know where I was going. I was like, there's a shortcut. I can just zoom through there. No, that was not the case. That was not the case. I completely just misread the entirety of the map. It was perfect. All right, so we're gonna go all the way back, but this is where I killed the spider, so I do know where I am now. Perfect. I'm just gonna go upstairs and just follow the path as it is laid out, because I'm not smart enough to go to a special, like, you know, a shortcut area. We just gotta do the thing we gotta do. So we'll go up here. I'm gonna assume it's like right around here, because this is the way we didn't go. Uh-oh, I'm just getting rid of that crown. Just getting rid of the crown. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And just back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Big damage. Can I do a little bit more? I want to get a couple of stacks before I have to run away, and I know I have to run soon. Oh, actually, that was good. Oh, that was really good. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, so we got some stacks out of that, so I should be able to kill the next enemies up here. There's nobody there, but there is somebody down here. So I can kill them a little faster. Because these things are kind of annoying, and I believe they can CC you. I'm just kind of jumping and janking them out. There we go. I love the explosion, especially on big enemies. There are gigantic explosions when you use that. This, what is it? Shoot first. When you use that, it looks so big. It looks so big. I think it's this way, but we'll go this way anyway. So anywho, now for Squinty's Evos, they're split. Okay, I love the split Evos. Those are so fun. So we're gonna go up here. Dretches again, that's fine. We can handle that. I thought I'd targeted there, but apparently I did not do these things. Oh, actually that was good. That was perfect. Okay, I was kind of getting close to the edge there, but I had complete control of the situation, so there was no problem. So now we go down here. This is the way. Perfect. It's a whole thing. Like, the Demon Web is a very confusing place if you've never been at it. But we know that we're going the right direction because she's our big bad. So we gotta go this way, and I will heal up while I throw down big damage at them. There we go, there we go. I'm just gonna get a couple of stacks if I can. Come on, couple of stacks. Big area effect damage. That's a stone guard, so it's gonna be kind of an issue, but not really. Like, he's basically tanky. He's not actually that high damage, not compared to other crowns. I think it's the what is it? It's the cruelty one, the infernal one that is like from, I don't know, they misnamed it, and I don't remember what the name was, but that one is also damaging, and there's a couple others that are damaging. Like, Beast is kind of tough to deal with because they have dodge, but they also have good damage output. So they are kind of tough. I do like just the lore of the area though. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's not complete in the, like, the Caught in the Web in the third arc of Menace of the Underdark is really the place where the lore of this particular expansion falls apart. And it's a little disappointing. I gotta get him before he gets here. And I did not. Oh, I did. Perfect. Okay. That was big crits at the end. I needed those. There we go. And I'm just gonna throw that at him. That's fine. We can hit this guy from here, right? Oh, wow. Okay, that's awesome. I can actually do big stuff. Like, ranged has a real advantage in almost every game. That guy's probably stuck in the web there and I can't get him. Cut-a-buttle. Cut-a-buttle is awesome. Okay, fire food, dex entry. It constantly secretes a blistering hot brown protective coating around his body that is the faint smell of peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I shouldn't be having it as much as I used to, and I definitely don't. But I do love a good peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. It feels good to just have a nice peanut butter sandwich waiting for you. I'm gonna take these mysterious remnants. Yeah, this guy, the whole web, you see how it's kind of like arced out a little bit there? That's why he keeps avoiding it. So I'm just gonna get, what's going on here? Oh, he's underneath it. He actually spawned under the web. Oh, that's interesting. He spawned kind of in it. That's so weird. And I'm just gonna leave them alone. I'm just gonna walk away from that nonsense. No way. So this should be the way. I'm remembering most of this, and after this section, it's pretty easy to navigate. I think I gotta go down. Where am I going exactly? Maybe I do have to go their way. I'm just gonna go their way. It feels like it's the right spot, right? Maybe. It's so confusing. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Map it up. There's a lot of stuff over here, and I feel like this is the area we go because we go up there, down there, right? Maybe? This is such a confusing place. I'm gonna go here for now. Oh, I always get turned around, but I think this is the area. Yes, it totally is, because this is where we fight the mini boss at the end here. So that's fine. We're just gonna jump around, do our thing, get big area effect. They can't even reach me. They're not even close. I love it. I'll get the Acheron crown there. Oh, wow. He actually hit me with some poo, and that hurt really badly. That was the only hit that got me, but it did, like, I don't know, a bunch of my HP. I don't know if I was full at the time. But we'll heal up as we go, because, ouch, that hurt a little bit. There we go, I'm at 98, that should be fine. That should be good, and now it's just, there's the spinner, that's where we want to be. Anytime you see the spinner in this area, you know you're going in the right direction. So we're good here. And then we get some spiders, I think they come from there, and then we get a boss man come over here. But it's basically a lot of RP right now, so we'll let the role play go on. So we got, even though it's named after a different sandwich, good question. What kind of sandwich is that? Because I am not a food aficionado. I am not a foodie in any way. I am probably the worst person to ask about food. So yeah, it doesn't seem like I don't know any of it. Like, I go very simple. I don't use spices on anything I eat. I don't get me wrong. If I'm cooking for other people, that's a big difference. I will actually use stuff. But if I'm cooking for me, no, it's gonna be bland. It's gonna be completely flavorless. And it's actually kind of good for me because that means I don't eat that much. So it works out well. Anyway, let this guy come on in. Is he good? I think honestly, maybe I need to, I don't think I need to go in there actually. No, he's kind of getting janked out by the geometry. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna hide for a moment. There we go. Because the spiders have really good listen to try and emulate the fact that basically if you're walking on spider webs, it's a whole thing. So I'm going to actually do, where is my, oh, it's right here. Okay, perfect. I put it in the right spot. Now for the other Evo. Excellent. Yes, let's go for it. So I'm just gonna start dropping this guy as fast as possible. We're gonna get the damage boost as well if we can. Oh no, I don't have it yet. Oh, because I relived my guy. I don't have most of the stuff. Ooh, this is not great DPS. This is not great DPS. Here, I'm just gonna back away. I'm gonna cut my losses here. Back away a little bit, get some damage on these guys if I can. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. That's what we needed. Big damage. I gotta jump over them. There's just no way. There's no way. I'm taking a lot of poo damage. I can't do it. I can't do it. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're going back up here. I'm just gonna walk up the spider web here. Just let them kind of coast behind me while I jump around and jank them because this is how a range tune plays. You gotta kind of move around a lot. There we go. And, oh, we got him. Perfect. Okay, so now it's just the boss and he hasn't caught up to me, which is just phenomenal. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and just auto attack him. Heal up and auto attack. This is how we do it. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? So we got Grimaldelli. I love it. It tends to squeeze itself into nearly unreachable spots thanks to its boneless jelly-like body. It also tends to attract a certain Pokemon. I am very curious because I don't know if I'm drawing the Mon that you're talking about there. But I will definitely go in here and we will, ooh, Dragloth Hunter. And we will go and get his treasure. I just squirrel all the time, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, having watched me as long as you do. If something pops up, my focus is turned to that thing. And I almost walked off the edge because my focus was turned so bad. This has to open. These spiders have to die first. That's why the path wasn't available to me. Because there were spiders behind me hiding underneath. Yep, that's exactly what it was too. So he's gone, and then the path did open. Perfect, so there we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Grimaldelli is based off of the Grimaldi scale squid, by the way. Grimaldi attracts Cuttlebuttle. The names are just getting me. They're just getting me. I'm the worst at names. I love it. All right, so we'll get this. Grimaldelli attracts Cuttlebuttle. Okay, interesting. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, I do like them. I like the idea of like the food type in general, but especially on a squid who's fire type, because nobody does a fire type water mon. It's so weird. I think there might be one in all of Pokemon. If I'm recalling correctly, that was bad to just run into those things. Ooh, that was bad. The Famine Reapers today are incredibly common, and I cannot hit him for the life of me. Come on. I can't do the damage. Oh, he hit me with 7 negative levels. What is this nonsense? I'm done. There's no way, right? There's no way. How am I still alive with these things? That's incredible. 7 negatives is insanity. The Reapers should not be able to do that much. Like, that brings me down effectively to level 13 in a level 21's dungeon. Oh, come on there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that is terrible. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get through these. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll go through here because I'm gonna fail that, right? Really? Ooh, interesting. All right, I gotta figure out a way to get through here and to do it smartly. And I bet you I'm going to die the moment I start going into anything. Because there's enough mob density. It's not so bad in this quest, but there's enough of it that that's kind of a problem. And I'm gonna go this way, I guess. Oh, that just leaps around. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go this way first. We're gonna go down here. I don't know which side, and I think it's left. Let's go left. Let's go left. Here, before I do anything, I do have this. So if I get caught by a trap, I am just going to put this, do I put it there? I'll put it there, put it there. Perfect. And I got a lot of stuff I haven't put on the bars yet. Like, I carry a ton of nonsense, and I haven't done any work with it. So we'll go down here, and we will just see if we can get through this, because we got to fight these things along the way. Boom, there we go. That was decent. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna wait for my cooldowns and I'm gonna take them one at a time. I think that's a good idea. Easy, easy. There we go. He tripped over, he fell over. Get wrecked. Okay, that's perfect. Wait for the cooldowns, there we go. And big damage. Ah, come on. Okay, never mind, he missed me. I saved against it. I got good reflexes. So we'll go over here, just a little close. I don't wanna get too close because there are two of them right there. There we go, perfect. I got 6 negatives. We're breaking them down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I'm just waiting for my stuff, going in, doing the thing, getting a little closer actually, because I do a lot more damage when I'm close to them. There's actually a perk that I have that makes me do more damage. Oh, I'm auto-attacking. Okay, never mind. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off. I was just using that for the boss. That could be a problem in here. All right, let's see here. There's one. Perfect. I'm just gonna let him come out. Boom, boom, big damage. The first hit that I do there, this sniper shot actually sets them up for damage from this one. It does more at the end of it. So I'm playing around as much as I can. I'm just gonna, oh, I got a little close, I got a little close. That's fine, we can deal with this. And he missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there we go, boom, boom. That's, oh, it was so close. And they're in a damage range for me, I think. Now, I don't know. The sound of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders. I'm just gonna hide for a moment. They have sight. They have sight, they can see me. Big damage area effect. Okay, that was good, that was amazing. They're still gonna do something to me and there is a crown there, so that's kind of threatening, but at least I got rid of the major threat there. There we go. And I ran into a wall instead of running backwards. Oh, come on. When they get a little too close, sometimes the shot's a whiff, which is kind of an issue, but I can technically jump around one dude. Like, I'm not too concerned. So, oh, remnants, perfect. I'm just gonna kill off these guys. I don't know if you have to, but I know that I want to, which means that I will. Oh, he's a stone guard too, so that's fine. He won't do as much as the rest of them. I gotta kill these guys before they get close. They're actually hitting from pretty far away, yeah. That's kind of an issue, kind of a problem, but we can deal. And we'll just go over here, boom. That's fine. Okay, that was a crown hiding as well, so that's perfect. So we got the first crown, and the second one, we got basically with an area effect there. 5 negatives, perfect. Remove them as fast as possible because you can actually die from too many negatives. Like, if the negative levels are equal to your current level, you will just die outright. So you gotta really watch out for that nonsense. I will go over here. I should actually, know what I should be doing is I should be buffing. Like, I didn't even think when I was playing this. There we go. We'll get all these buffs going. I'll get jump because that actually helps to jank things out a little bit. And I don't know if there's any enemies in there, but I'm just gonna get some resistances as well. The crowns, even if they're like spiders and you would think, oh, they normally just bite you. No, the crowns can actually also drop damage over time because they have like special elemental abilities because they're crowns. So we're gonna go down here. I think we're good. Nope, there we are. There we are. There they all are. And that guy right there, Elemental Fury could drop any one of them. So it was actually a good idea to get all the stuff. Oh, there's a Reaper in there. There's a Carny Reaper. I'm just gonna manually target him. I wasn't hitting him there. I gotta deal with him. I gotta deal with him. He's so fast too. He's so fast. I'm just gonna jank him out. Jank him out around the geometry of his friends. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit more skill. I'll take it. It was a little bit better. It was a little better. I'll take it. I will take it. So we will go down here, and now I should actually be good here. Perfect. And there isn't any traps or anything, I don't think. I'm not gonna bother going off the beaten path though. Like, I'm not grabbing that adventurers pack or any nonsense. I'm just going for it. We're just gonna go straight. I don't know which way it is, and honestly, there's no conceivable way I could think of where I'm gonna find this trap. Okay, let's try it just for fun. Because I'm pretty sure there's a trap on one side or the other, and I don't remember which one it is. And Squeenie. Oh yeah, well, I figured he'd also attract the other ones too. It's questionable where it is. I'm just gonna hover over this, just in case. Okay, never mind. So that was the right path. Perfect. I was just hovering over that just in case. So 4 negatives remaining. I'm just gonna shrine up here to get rid of the negatives. To get rid of the neggies. We'll just go here, we'll rest up, get rid of the negative levels, and just be done with it, you know? Alright, so that should be good. That'll get rid of all 4 of those, but I'm gonna have low HP, so that's fine. Yeah, 1151. So yeah, it got rid of all of my buffs too, which is a thing. But at least it's all done, and we can just rebuff. So I can actually, I got more mana probably out of that than I lost. and I needed to get rid of those negatives. Like, the negative levels were doing so much damage to me. So there we go. Ah, that's the one. That's the spell ward. That's what I was expecting this whole time. So I'm just gonna set up all my stuff. Now I can actually do this. Perfect. 20 is a success. That doesn't mean that I crit, which means that I could potentially fail those. Maybe a ground food type. Ground food, yeah, you gotta make like a potato. I feel like a potato would be perfect. Just make something like that. A potato would be amazing, or like a carrot. There's so many different ground foods you can emulate off of. There we go, big damage on them. I'm just gonna leave him alone because he will die before he gets to me. Yeah, there we go. See the 201, he couldn't handle it. There we go. And we'll just get them, perfect. He'll also die, so it's fine. Come on, come on. He took a couple of swipes at me. That's fine. All right, there's some people over there. Astral Hair, I'm just gonna get rid of them. I'm not gonna bother with them. I don't wanna risk anything. I just wanna get rid of them. There we go, and deal with him. There we go, finally. And we have one guy. Can I hit you? Or, there we go, perfect, okay, that's awesome. See, look at it. Having that spot ability, having that spot did the work. So we will go over here. We'll just deal with this warrior because it's just one guy and he can't handle it. Perfect. Now things are starting to turn up. Everything's coming up Millhouse now. Oh, never mind. Solar Cruelty, that's the one I was talking about. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump over here. See, now they jump in the water and then they despawn. It's all about that smartness. And he's taking a damage over time effect because that didn't go away. So I guess I got big hits on that dude. And oh, come on. See that acid damage over time? Look at how much damage that dude does. Look at how much damage he does. That's insanity. I didn't get him. There's so much. He's got 2 stacks of that on me too. I'm just gonna jank them out. Just hit them as I go. There we go. Big damage. Try to get like 1 or 2 at a time. I got the crown, which was the biggest threat. So now I just gotta wait for them to come back in. And I can come over here. Like 2 of these normal guys, I'm pretty sure I can handle that. I don't know where they spawn from. I think they come around the corner here. They do too. Okay, perfect. Boom. There we go. One's down. I'm just gonna back away, just in case. Gotta be smart about it. But we'll see what we can get away with. So I'm just gonna go up here, and I think this is actually the end of the first section. Perfect. Or is it the end of the second? I don't know. There's like 4 sections to this whole place. I'm kind of scared about the boss because of how little I'm doing compared to their HPs. And I just ran into, I didn't even try. We'll just go up here, and this should be the end of the second one. There is definitely a trap in here. So I'm just gonna get everything out and just start searching, like very slowly. I'm pretty sure it's around where they are, where they're spinning around each other, which is wonderful. I'm not even convinced my search is good enough. Yep, there. Oh, never mind. It was perfect. Okay. I auto find traps if my search is like really high compared to them. So that's perfect. Oh, another one. Ooh. Oh, I got good reflexes. I just stopped it right there. So there we go. Get all my stuff back on. All the good stuff that I need. And we're just gonna go, and I could just probably, I mean, I can't really deal with these guys because they disappear. Can I jump over there is the question. Do I have my cloak of feather falling? Here, let's see here. Yes, I do. Perfect. So I redid this character, I relifed him, and then I didn't really do much of anything with him. So, that was a bear jump. I barely made that one. Ooh, that was so close. I think there's a trap down here. You know what? Just for the sake of it, just for like caution, there totally was too. There totally is too. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go over here, get a little bit closer. Oh, that's kind of an issue. I didn't think they'd spawn that quickly. Like, I thought you had to get really close to them for them to spawn. Carnage Reaper, are you kidding me with this nonsense? This is so many Reapers. There are so many. I'm just jumping down, letting them come over to me. There we go. Can I hit him? I missed him. Oh, I got the damage though. I got that crits. I got that big mag crits, so it worked out very well. Not too shabby. Just deal with these guys as they come on in. And I'm just fine now. Okay, that got a little scary with that Reaper. The Reaper spawns are pretty mean right now. They're pretty mean. They have a chance to spawn from any enemy that spawns or dies. So they can spawn in great numbers, and it's all RNG. It's all luck. So we'll go up here and we should be pretty good. I'm just keeping my trap stuff out just in case. I think there's a ton of traps over to the left here, isn't there? Traps or enemies, I don't remember which. I want to say that there's probably something here, because there's a lot of breakables. There we go. It's a good thing they just took a second there to remind me that they were there. That was nice of them, because I did not see that coming. There we go. I'm going to deal with them. I'm just going to back away, do a thing, play the game the way Rangers play it. Cowardly. Cowardly is the win. So there we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go over here. There's our trap. That's what I was expecting. And there we go. Perfect. Now I'm just going to bop those and just deal with the rest of these breakables here. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. And then just these guys over here. And this one. Perfect. Now, do I even get a breakables bonus for this? Because I bet you I don't. Yeah, I don't. I literally don't. So you can see all the little bonuses here. I don't get anything for breakables. I got nothing for breakables. I do have the maximum kill bonus, so that's at least something. But I think at this point there are no more traps, at least until like near the end. Once you get near the end, there's gonna be a couple. There's spiders there. Can I hit you? No, it's just 0. So I'm gonna have to, and that was a crit too. I actually got a crit on him when I couldn't do any damage. We're just gonna back away, just jump around, because he's trying to throw some nonsense. Yeah, I see you, big dog. I get you. I got you, big spider. So we're good there. Now, yeah, sure, let's go for it. I don't know if there's traps down here, but I'm not taking the risk. I'm not taking the risk because it feels like there probably are. And I'm just gonna search right here because I don't know if there's one on one side or another. They tend to do that. And maybe over here? Maybe over around this general vicinity? Like I still have my my harbor pin if I need. I still have that if I need. This is probably best to just start throwing down. Just start doing some nonsense to these guys, because this one is actually the, just before the boss area, basically. There we go. Big damage. Big damage. Oh, no. Ooh, I see you. I caught them right at the end there. I don't have my absolute best items on right now, but I still can deal with these because they're just archers. They're not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. We got them. Easy, easy, easy. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Nothing dropped at all. I'm gonna take the soul. I think those two I could probably deal with. Yeah, because I don't want that wizard coming down and dealing with me. Oh no, he's not even aggro. Never mind. I'll deal with his friends then. I'll just handle him by himself. That's fine. At this point, I'm pretty sure I could. Ooh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna do a search and then I just like janked away. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna search around. There's probably a trap here. Yep, there was. Perfect. It was hidden. That was actually, it's a good placement for it, honestly. So I'm gonna get that, and we should be good. We should be good. Actually, there might be one more. I think there's like a couple in this area. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's a really good perk to have. Honestly, they give that a little bit too freely, but at the same time, I think that if they were going to give it for like a couple of people, the auto search, they should just give it for everybody. Like, it just kind of feels like it's not unique to the tree, but more like this is a thing everybody gets anyway, so just do the thing. There's like epic feats and everything for it. Might as well just give that as a mechanic of search. Yeah, he didn't even touch me. He didn't even get a chance. The drow fought with military precision unheard of on Xen'drik. That's pretty racist. I mean, I feel like the drow on Xen'drik also were, well, they were, the stories of the drow on Xen'drik is they were slaves to the giants in way back when. So that was kind of the lore of them. I guess I gotta get a little closer. But at the same time, they definitely have military tactics. There's no way that they're any different than these guys. And there we go, perfect. I'm just gonna break them all like this. Yeah, there we go. We'll just do the thing. We'll do the thing very nice and very quickly. So we'll go up here. I think that's probably it. There might be another one, but I think I got traps bonus. I totally do. I don't need the other one. So that's fine. We will just do all of this because there's no more traps until the end here. And I kind of have to deal with the boss fight here, which is going to be an issue. This is going to be difficult. So we'll deal with this and we'll see what we can get away with. I'm going in here. I don't think she spawns until you move. Yeah, she totally doesn't. Perfect. And also, there seems to be a bug or a glitch or like some nonsense in the game where when you go through portals, even D-door portals, dimension door portals, you heal up a little bit and you get some mana back. It's so weird. I feel like that's kind of one of those things they just never really thought of and have never corrected. All right, so I've got a lot of these. I got no holds barred. I'm just gonna set them up right now and go right in. Get right in there. and just start doing damage. Like, it's just a thing. There is a Reaper, isn't there? No, there isn't. It's just drows. Just ton of drow. Big drow. There's too much speaking, so I can't. Oh, did she slow you? I think she hamstrings you when she hits you, because I just got hamstrung. I got to deal with some of these ads, because I know that more are coming in, and I cannot handle the amount of ads. That guy with the light, the light bearer there is kind of scary. Ooh, this is actually not great. This is not great, because I don't have enough HP to handle this. I don't have enough HP to handle any of this. Here, we're just gonna pop this. I'm just gonna pop my cooldown, pop my other cooldown. We're gonna stand still and we're gonna get some big damage on this thing. There we go. Get some big damage. She's not even hitting me. Okay, if I can get over 50, I think. No, that's. I was thinking for a moment that I had an ability I did not have. That's fine. That's fine. We can handle it. There we go. That dodge, that uncanny dodge, actually did a lot of work there. And I should be good. That was big area effect. Okay, I will take it. That is massive. Because now all of those dudes are pretty much just going to die to the dot. Oh, I was not expecting to win that fight. That was awesome. I will do it. I will take it. We're going to go in here, talk to her, and we did it. Perfect. I was not expecting that at all. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to you, Steelmaster. Where is our treasure box? Over here. Perfect. We're just gonna go in here. Glad to see you streaming again. Well, I've been streaming, I just haven't been doing DDO. So yeah, a lot of DDO content kind of went by the wayside. I kind of ended it for like a year and change, and I've come back to it tentatively, but I'm still back. So yeah, absolutely. But I do a lot of other stuff as well. So yeah, we do still stream. It's just DDO is kind of just one of many at this point. Now, mind you, I am back into the game. I think one of the big things that got me away from it was just the massive lack of balance with the casters, but I don't tend to play casters, so it doesn't hurt in my context of the game. So I can still play like a range tune or something like that, and there's still a bit of a worry that you can actually lose a fight, you know? So I guess that's kind of where I'm at. Now, as far as remaining quests, let's see what we've got to go with. Chronoscope, I can't do that solo. There's just no way. Understand. Glad to see you streaming DDO then. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, I do enjoy DDO. I really do. I think the biggest problem with DDO was just, once again, like, I was doing that all the time, and it just eventually got to me, and then as soon as I started seeing how much casters are doing, it was just like, I can find other things to do. I'm cool. I'm good. I'll come back to it later. And I did. It's a matter of time, basically. But we're back here, we're doing some stuff, so hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy. But that's kind of where we are now. We've gotten back into things. I don't know what else I want to do. Maybe part 2 of the Evening Star stuff? Sure, let's go do that. I don't think I can actually handle that right now, but we'll try it just for fun. And I think I might have the quest for that. I do, right? Because the quests for that are all like in this general area. So let's go try that. I'm not sure I can handle it. I'm gonna get a hireling before I even bother, because I need those chip heals. That's one thing I've noticed. I really need the healing. And the hireling vendor is not here, but over here. Perfect. I've got a bit of a mental map of this place, so I should be able to find my way pretty easily. I am not doing Tethiamar right now. Tethiamar will be a nightmare. At level, Tethiamar is a nightmare. Not right now. It just cannot happen. Oh, never mind. We gotta find epics. So epic hirelings, we've got... Do we got everything from like 20 up? Yes, we do. Okay, where is my healer? Where's my healer? 21 favored soul, I guess. I don't really like favored souls all that much, but I'll take Wyo. Actually, I can't take the favored soul just yet anyway, because I'm only 20. Even though the destinies are unlocked and I've got some stuff, and I may have a point. Yes, I do. +1 to... It's fine. It doesn't hurt. Actually, Ooh, interesting. I got both of these. I'm going to take the imbue dice, actually. +1 to hit and damage is not worth an imbue die. Imbue die beats +1. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put Wyo on the, where is it? I'm going to put Wyo on the bars here. Just, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't really have an order for everything now because I haven't quite sorted things out that way. But I did get the teleport here. I have relived this character from 30 to 20 in order to get an epic past life, which was actually this one. I'm getting enchant weapons because this is going to be my, like, I'm gonna farm every single life on this character kind of tune, and I need to go north. I don't need to go this way, do I? No, actually, no, I do need to go this way. Never mind, because you go south for this one. You go all the way up here, and then it's like somewhere in that general vicinity, just the dead part of the woods, and I believe it's up this hill here, because this is the shortcut you can use to take to the Underdark, which is so much more efficient. I might be going the wrong direction, but I'm gonna keep going here because I think this is probably it. It looks like this is the deadwood. Perfect. Yep, this is it. Perfect. So you can take this and get there as soon as you want instead of having to like jank things out. But after you get to the Underdark once and you get to the City of Portals, which is Shindelrin? I always mispronounce it. I think it's Shindelrin. Once you get there, you can just teleport there from the cave that I was in. It's a whole deal. It's a whole deal, but at least we're here. All right, and there it is. Perfect. I'm just gonna jump over this, go over here, and there's some archers and necros. I'm just gonna leave them alone. I'm just gonna leave them alone. I'm not even gonna bother. And we'll go right in. Perfect. 1 second, I have to go and let my poor kitten out, so I will be right back. But I just wanted to show this off. Look at my nifty new screen. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. But also, look at this. Oh, it fades away. I love it. I think that was a simple thing that I did, but it was very creative and very cool, I think. I really enjoy it. So hopefully it looks good. I think it does myself, but that's just a me thing. Anyway, we're going to go down here and, no, I have been here. Never mind. So what did I do here? I don't think I did much of anything. I think I fell off the cliff and just never actually did anything. So I'm just gonna go over here and deal with these guys because I know they're kind of an issue. Oh, I had the Slave Master for a moment there. Here, I have the Sentry, I have the Slave Master. I'm just gonna hit them, deal with them, and collared. I gotta jump past these guys because I can break these collars pretty easily. I just need to figure out where this guy is. There he is. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, perfect. I was thinking for a moment that I was gonna kill all of them because I used my area effect. I wasn't even thinking about it. Anyway, we're gonna get all this nonsense because I do have a full repertoire of trinkets and baubles to make my skills better. And disable is 62. Where's my open? 59. Really? As a dex tune? Okay, I mean, I kind of figured that my dex would actually give me that extra, like the +4 should be worth more, but apparently not even close. All right, and UMD is 32, which probably doesn't, but I'm just gonna go ahead and disable device. Yeah, because that's working. Okay, perfect. That's working, so it just works out. So we'll let them go. Maybe if I get a couple more, I get the bonus XPs. It's nice to get a little bit of chip XP here and there. And I'm gonna keep these on because we have to auto find those traps. Yep, and then there's some guys up there. That's fine. There we go. It seems like I'm doing more than I am right now, but once I get into the dungeon, I bet you I'm just gonna be garbage. I'm gonna be destroyed. So that's fine. I might just have to redo some quests or do, what are they? The Evening Star challenges are really good for like cheap, easy XPs, and they're not tough in any way. They start off in normal difficulty. So weirdly for farming, those are actually a pretty good place to go if you want to just like farm out heroic, or rather epic past lives. You can actually just go there. What happened there? Oh, there's a guy. You can actually farm out epic past lives really easily there. And here, I think he's probably got to die too. I think we're good now. Now we can just go up to the City of Portals. To the portal to the City of Portals. There we go. Bop him. Underdark Assassin, that's fine. He's gone. And Underdark Assassin. So sometimes I think the, what is it? The Priestess spawns there. And I'm, I wasn't paying attention. I see you, Spell Ward. But sometimes the Priestess, I think, spawns there and you can get some more collars. She might spawn up here though, and I could be wrong. Ooh, there's so many of them. I'm not getting stymied by these things. I'm just gonna do them as I go through. Because I got so many Thieves' Tools, there's no reason not to just use them. So we'll go on through here, and there they are. That's what I was looking for. Guard, bop, easy. Now I'm just gonna let them come through. Another guard. I'll get the Arch Necromancer because I don't want him to keep raising people. We'll get the Priestess, do some damage to her. Come on. I just gotta kill her before she eats somebody. Guard. There we go. All right, this one is still alive. There's someone else up here. There's our Slave Master right there. Perfect. And Drow Zombie. I love him. So we got one. We didn't get two. I thought maybe there was a second one, but I guess that's fine. That's okay. I'll just kill off this guy from the far distance that we have here because he'll die to that. That's fine. He'll die to my damage over time. Okay, that's fine. So we get to this, which is where we want to go. That's our portal. And I could shrine, but I really don't need to. But now I can go in here. Now I should be able to teleport here anytime I want, even if I don't beat the quest. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I can just run through, and which one is the easiest house to start with? Let's just bigify the map. It's literally as big as it gets. Okay, so we got House of Avathul, Avathul, I think is the Necromancer one. The Zind, I don't remember at all. And Dunrobar. Dunrobar is the, what is it? Dunrobar is the weapons one, which is super easy. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one because I'll show you how easy it is. It's remarkable. So we're gonna skip by all these guys. I'm just gonna use the mount. I'm not even gonna bother fighting them if I can help it, unless he trips me. He did. I guess I'm fighting him. I guess it's doing it. There we go. So we'll deal with that. The Master Wizard is kind of a guy. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna punch through the Master Wizard here. I don't want to get tripped again. We get Drider Exterminator, which is really cool. Anytime I get a monster manual thing, I'm just happy about it, because that's just bonus XPs for us. So there we go. Can I get through here to avoid these guys? I'd really like that. I think I can, I think I can. Ooh, that's a big gap in the, never mind, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna kill her. I'm just gonna kill her and be done with it. Like, it's just not a thing. I guess I'm not hitting them, but they won't catch up to me, so that's fine. She was the only one who could probably have knocked me off the horse. So we'll go over here. I'm just gonna go straight in there. I know this place very well, but at the same time, these doors are always confusing. They're always just a little confusing. I do like that portal in the center. Is that something I can explore? No, it is not. No, it is not. Here, we're gonna go, there it is, perfect. This is the door we need. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna go in here and, oh, boss time. Oh, nice, very nice. So there we go, we get a bonus boss, which is very decent. And this guy right here, I can just deal with him. That's fine. Get a bonus chest. I think you can get commendations or whatever in here. Not commendations, what are they? The, like the purple Dragon Knight signets or whatever the hell they are. You know what I'm talking about, everybody knows. I steal whoever you are. Yeah, Steel's been in here a couple of times, yeah. I think Steel was here, Steel, are you by chance, what is it? Oh my goodness, I forget your other name. I forget your other name, but I do remember who you are, but I forget your name, and you were there all the time in the DDO streams. I cannot conjure it for the life of me. Maximilian on Shadow, there you go, perfect, that's it. Yep, yeah, 100%. It took me a moment, I'm like, who is this guy? But I know who he is, I don't want to say it because it sounds rude, but I knew who you were, I just didn't know who you were. But yes, 100%, now I do. All right, so we can go over here, apply Ichor to the Battlemaster sword rack. I think you talk to him? No, you totally don't, never mind. You just go through. There's just like a path that you just go. And I believe it's this one. I'm almost certain. Because then you turn right up here, you turn left up ahead, and it's through that next door over there. Oh no, never mind, there's a hallway first. Okay, I'm remembering as I go. I'm remembering as I go, but it's super easy. Like legitimately, this is what I gotta fight. I don't have dimension door, so it actually will take me a bit to get back. Ooh, that's kind of a thing. Maybe I don't do this on Reaper just because then I can actually get back there because I can literally leave the quest and hop back in. It'll lose me like 10%, but that's fine. Then you don't have to fight your way all the way back to the courtyard. Here, we're gonna go over here, and I never summoned the monster. I never summoned the monster. I never summoned the hireling. That would have been probably helpful too. Okay, well, it's not gonna be as easy as it seemed. However, we're still gonna try it. Let's go for it just for fun. Can I do this? There we go. And I poisoned it. Okay, perfect. And now they all know I'm here, and that's fine. I can deal with this. I can handle this. That's a 22k right there. He's gonna kill me. There's just no way. I have to have that Deedle or I just do not win this. There's just no way. And the healer would not have helped this. There's nothing that we could have done with this. Yeah, because look at the damage they're doing right now. Here, I'm just gonna bop this just for the sake of it, because I think at this point is kind of pointless, but that's fine. We'll do a little bit of area effect if we can, and just jank them out. Just kind of like jump up and down stuff. There we go, perfect. So that's one of these guys down. That's fine. This guy right here is kind of the issue. He's kind of the problem. And I can't risk healing because I don't want to stop moving just yet. All right, there we go, perfect. Okay, actually, this is great. Okay, he's gone. He's gone, that's awesome. I just got slowed, which is kind of massive right now. But the health is so low, the health is so low. I'm so weak, I'm so weak. They literally need to hit me once. Yeah, that's it. They needed to hit me one time and then they would get me. I just don't think I have what it takes. Like, I'm not high enough level, I'm not powerful enough. I'm gonna have to do some nonsense first, and that's okay. I think I go back to guild ship, or did I not set myself to guild ship? I totally didn't. Hey, how you doing, Guacamole? Yeah, that was me getting annihilated, so that was fun. So let's just go upstairs and we'll see what we can do. Because I think I entered something I was a little too weak for. I think I needed to be a little stronger for that. And that's fine, that's cool. We'll just go in here, we'll get ourselves set up in the guild ship because I need to get some health first. Like, I really need to just do this, just get all the stuff back. And we'll go in here and we'll go to first lower deck is where I put it. That's the innkeeper. What did you just try? I just tried a level 22 quest on Reaper mode with a level 20 character that has, let's see here, 57 physical resistance. So it was not as great as all that. It was House on Robar. It was the Rusted Blades. It was not great for me, and I did not have DDR. D-door. Underdark House with the bell in the middle. Yes, that would be House of Rusted Blades. It was very unfortunate, and it was funny. It was really funny. Yeah, exactly. You know which one it is. No, honestly, I went in there, I got a hireling specifically for the occasion, ran through the quest, never used the hireling. So there was that too, and the hireling might have helped. D-door would help a lot. D-door would be the ultimate help, yes. I think, honestly, I could get the level 11 hireling and just do it that way. It wouldn't hurt. And I don't think there's another thing. Ooh, I got 3 Reaper points. I forgot because I was saving up to 21. Wyo would not help. No, Wyo, the whole point to Wyo is I lived for a while. On that one. So I feel like Wyo might have been able to heal me over the course of that time if it just wasn't an idiot and ran into the fight and all that nonsense. But usually I just like put it on passive and then control the hireling because that's kind of what you got to do. Anyway, I could go this way, or I could just literally use my D-door key, my key to the city. I'm just gonna do that. We're just gonna go key to the city because it's just easier to get there. I often say, why, oh, why. I could not say that 20 times fast. That's insanity. But yes, Wyo is not good. Wyo is like the bad hireling. However, it would be a warm body, and that's pretty much all I would need is just somebody to get punched, and then I could have done the work probably to kill off the melees and maybe heal myself a little bit. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the level 11 hireling because it can D-door, and then I'm gonna go in there again because I think it's possible. That was pretty rough. What is the, oh my goodness, Mikhail, that's his name. Perfect. I have so many, I don't know if you can tell. If you can tell, I got so many of them. So I'm just gonna take one. We'll bring him in. There is a very good reason for it, and I should have done this the first time, because I usually run D-door, but I did not because I was expecting that I had it, because it's another 23 thing. It's always level 23 that does everything good. At this point, I can go to the cave. I'm just gonna go to the cave. I could have teleported, actually, if I went to... Literally, I could have gone back to Wayloon Docks and then teleported to the cave from there using the, the Gatekeeper one? But I'll just run there. It's fine. That gives me more time to pay attention to chat, so it works out very well. See, it's all a plan. It's coming together. It's all coming together, and I'm running into walls, but that is part of the plan. We're thinking it through. We're strategizing. That's how we succeed in life. So we'll go through here and just go into the cave because I should be able to teleport there now because I got there once. And it should be the center. Let's go to the center. Actually, no, it is this one over here. Never mind. This is the City of Portals. This is Schindlin. It's Schindler's List. It's all it is. Which was actually a weirdly good movie, honestly. I really did enjoy that. But that's a segue. Anyway, we'll just keep going here. These guys right here are kind of an issue. So you know what? I'm just gonna deal with them before I end up bothering. Before the Drider trips me again, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I don't need to fail on the one or anything like that. We'll just deal with them as we go and then go on through. Oh, what? Master Wizard. Let's deal with him. Perfect. There we go. I'm just gonna get rid of all these things on the way. That way nothing stops me. I can just break away straight to it. And there's our blade, there's our acolyte. I'm just gonna go this way and try to avoid them. There we go. And just go straight forward. So, second time is definitely the charm. We can solve this time. Here we go. Come on over here. There's our door. Just gonna run through there, jump at it, because if you jump at it, you actually get started on unlocking the door before they have a chance to catch up with you, before the AI like figures out where you are. I always jump at doors. I always jump over doors if I can. It's just a smart thing. It's a really good strategy. And where are you? Come over here. There we go. Oh, really? There we go. I missed him, that's why. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna summon the hireling. We are going to bring the hireling with us because anything is good. Any port in a storm. Come along, level 11 hireling with the most busted ability ever, the human dragon mark. Oh, it's so good. The dragon mark of passage is amazing. It really makes or breaks different types of like speed running builds. I am not as good as a lot of other people at running these things very fast, but it is an incredible tool to use. It is an incredibly easy perk to get to because I think it's level 3 and like 2 bubbles in. That's what I call these, by the way. They're just bubbles. They're not ranks, they're bubbles. But level 3 and 2 bubbles in, you can generally get your dragon mark, and you can pick up like a couple of goodies along the way. Like humans have an okay racial tree, but when you get that dragon mark, that just means that you run. It just means that you do things. It's so good. I love him. I love him back there just running after me, just like, wait up, sir. Just so slow. He's so slow and he's so scared too because he's gonna die immediately as soon as something looks at him. But the only thing I'm using him for is that detour, then I'm dismissing him and grabbing Wyo for the final fight. So it's a plan. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. And then we can go over here again. I'm just gonna get him over here and we are going to have him summon the Dragon Mark of Passage. There's our detour. So perfect. I don't want to click that accidentally. Oh, you know what? We got to do this first. It's a charge, and then we run through. And there we go. And then we just dismiss them. Easy, easy, easy. Human Dragon Mark of Passage is awesome. It's so good. Like, all the stuff for the Dragon Mark of Passage is good, too. The teleport is even useful. I like it all. There we go. We're going to grab Wyo, because you can summon a different hireling, and it's not on a timer. Only the same hireling goes on timer. So now Wyo can come along and, I don't know, do some nonsense. I'll just put all this back on because apparently I didn't even have my proper gear on. And at this point, I think you can make Wyo hit the bell. It would be nice. I'm just going to see because I like to stand here and just kind of like deal with a couple of mons that come around here. Get it. There we go. Wyo will use it. Perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Run up there. And that way I can stay in stealth mode. And Wyo can just kind of, I'm going to let it go back here and actually a little bit further. Maybe... Oh, I didn't want you to teleport to me. Did it not use the bell? Ah, oh, come on now. It was so close to it too. Let's get over there. Do the bell. Talk to the bell. I will help you. I will hold your hand. Really? Oh, the hireling will not use it. Interesting. Oh, I gotta use it. Interesting. Then you have to gather your party. Do you? Okay, well, I'll just do it anyway. That's fine. So we'll do this. I'll go back into sneak mode. We're gonna run over here. I want Wyo to be kind of a little away from me to take the first hit, but not in the range of like all the nonsense. Oh. I gotta be prepared for that because they actually spawn in and then they spawn a little bit slowly. Let's go over here. And this guy's done. When he's done talking, we're gonna get these 3 here. And then I've got a corner that I can just kind of like rally people to. So I think we are probably good. Yes, and he's infernal. Getting him first. That's kind of our biggest threat. There we go. Perfect. That's a much easier time. But see, everything's coming up Millhouse. Everything's working. And she's actually going to want to do something. So there we go. At this point, those guys are kind of scary. I think that honestly, if you attack them, he jumps down. That's kind of a thing. So maybe I clean out somewhere along here. Maybe I clean out like the back here. I might be a little close to them though, because their spot is pretty good. Here, I'm just gonna clean this up. There we go. We're gonna clean this up, let them come down, and just come on over to me. Perfect. It's all about working it down slowly. Work it down slowly so you don't get overwhelmed. There's a Drow Archer that's super easy to deal with. Drow Archers are pathetic. Like, we can handle these guys. All right, at this point, I'll do the same thing with the other side, and then I want to get that wizard, because that wizard with the crown is gonna one-shot me. Just gonna get over here. And, ooh, that's a little bit of stuff here. We're gonna pop cooldown and start bursting. Just start going for it. He's got 20,000 HP as a crown, though. That's gonna be scary. It's gonna take a little bit to get rid of him. Oh, he tripped. Oh, yes, that's perfect. I'm getting a little closer to do that bonus damage. Not too much closer, but a little bit closer. It was worth it. It was so worth it. This guy might hurt me a little bit, but that's fine. I'm just gonna get Wyo in here to do some work. I'm just gonna kind of jank them out a little bit. There we go. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. There we go. And I got the heals. Okay, so Wyo, obviously Wyo is not suited for Reaper mode. Like, look at the difference in our HP. 1151, 427. That's so bad. But at least Wyo is doing some like pickup heals, which is really decent. No, you idiot. Oh, it just attracted everybody. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't think it did. Maybe it did. It totally did. But that's fine. It didn't attract those guys on that other side, which is fine by me. I'm helpless. She's dead. That's fine. So she was the catalyst to death, but that's fine because at least she helped once. Oh, that could have been so bad so quickly. At this point, I guess I'll revive her. I guess I've probably got some stuff here. I got some scrolls. Perfect. I don't think I have max on them. I have a 45% chance. Do I have anything that can increase that chance at all? It's still 45. Yeah, none of my items help. It was decent. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, we got enough damage on it. I'm just gonna put her, I'm gonna keep her on passive. We're gonna waste a few scrolls here, but I don't really need to worry too much. They're not that costly. Like, I think we can handle it. Come on now. Come on. 45%. There we go. Third time's the charm, and I will heal her myself because I don't want to waste her magic. There we go. I'm just gonna put her over here because she's kind of a problem. She's like a loose cannon, and we can't let her loose. She's not smart enough, and she's not strong enough to take those hits. Like, if you're partying with somebody and they can handle soloing this dungeon, let them go. Let them do the thing. Like, they got this. I'm just gonna, I'm so scared of like aggroing them when I'm trying to get these guys behind me because I don't want those guys behind me to jump down when the boss is on me. That's kind of the thing. And I think I can get him. I think I can probably, like right here. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. There we go. No, it's not even close. I gotta go over here. I'm just gonna try a little bit. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. This guy should jump down and come and get me. Come and get me. And then we can deal with that whole side. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Big crit on him too. All right. At this point, if she didn't attract those guys, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll attract the boss, I should say. So I should be able to go in a little bit, just a little, just kind of like edge forward a little bit and try to get these guys towards me. And if they come in, then I can deal with them, and then it's the wizard. Then it's the wizard. Come on. Come on, you know you wanna. I don't know if I'm gonna attract him. I'm just gonna shoot him. Yeah, okay, perfect. We didn't hit the boss. Perfect. So I'm just gonna get them back here. She can come over here. Just kind of do some nonsense. Do some nonsense, be a warm body, be helpful. There we go, big heal spell. Now I'm going for that wizard, because that wizard is definitely attracting him. Like, I was thinking about it for a moment, and it's 100%, right? He's too close to her, he's too close. All right, we're gonna blop him, we're gonna bop him. There we go. Really? Okay, all right, then I can deal with the other side. I can deal with all the wizards. Okay, that is how you, like, if you really need to smartly clean things up, that is how you do it. You just kind of like go end by end and just piecemeal the whole thing. At this point, do I have any more threats? I do not believe so. I think it's just him, which means I'm gonna plop myself right over here and I am just going to burst and destroy him. Just burst and destroy. Big damage. 36,000 left, and I'm missing him because the arrows used to aim where he was. I'm just gonna get away from him. Get away from Wyo so that she doesn't accidentally like get hit by an area effect. I can tank them a lot better. I can tank them a lot better. There we go. So that was an easy one. Thinking it through helped out a lot. Like planning out exactly where I wanted to go, getting some characters that could do the thing, that helped us so much. Ooh, Drow Light Mace. Any of these Drow weapons are really good. The Light Mace is a little sketchy, but I feel like maybe a Swashbuckler can use that. Commendation PDK, I love those because the cosmos on those, the cosmetics, are incredibly good looking. I love them so much. And I think it was, what was it, the boots or gloves or whatever it was? It was like the accessory that was actually really good healing amp. So I really like that. Any Drow weapon I'm fine with. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't know how I'm gonna do with the rest of them. Like, I know I can't beat the undead one. I know I can't beat that dungeon. I'm not even gonna try that one. I think the other one was the slaves. Oh, the slaves is horrible, actually. I'm gonna call it for this region of the world right now. We're gonna do something else. I feel like neither of the other ones really play out well for me. I think I'm gonna do some of those challenges and try to get them done, because if you can 6-star those, they're worth like 100k if you do them right. So, and maybe not at this stage. I think it's more like when you're like 26, 27, they'll be worth like 100k. But I got a lot of stuff I can do at those levels, and I'll have all the bonus stuff that I need from my trees by that time. Whereas right now, I just need to get over the hurdle of 21. Once I get that, I can get the extra 100 HP from the Reaper. I can get the extra feet, which is really good. And I think I got something else waiting for me, probably some gear or some nonsense. There's a lot of stuff that I think I can do that'll be very helped by that. Anyway, oh no, it's lagging. I'm stuck in the ground. DDO does not lag that much anymore. However, when it does, it's still very annoying. It's still very annoying. There we go. It actually, they fixed the lag a ton too. Like, I feel like they did some really decent work on these servers, fixed up so much of the lag. These are over here and right around here, I believe. Yes, perfect. They're all the way up there. So this is where we want to go. These ones I might not be able to do just because you need people in multiple areas. I could get some hirelings. I'll try the other ones first. I'll try these, and I'll try the arena as well in the cave, and do those ones first and then come back, because those ones behind me are probably the most difficult, because you just need people in so many different areas for those to like handle the bosses, to save the NPCs. It's just a lot of nonsense. So I'm not gonna bother with that. These are the tree ones. The tree ones are super easy. They're pathetic. I could probably bump up to 24 or 25. I'm gonna try 25 because I think if you're 5 above, then you get maximum XP and you get 6-star. I think it's something like that. It's some nonsense. I don't know. Point being, we'll go in here. We'll get Wyo out just to do some work. And all you got to do is talk to her and let the trees generate. This one is... I don't know if this one is like 500 or 800. Please speak to my tree. Okay, naturally. I figured I'd speak to the person, but no, we're gonna speak to the tree. The tree's got what we need. And what is this? It is 50, which is probably 30, because technically these are not properly, they're not properly set up. So 20, so we'll just wait for one more and just see if it works. 30, perfect, yes, because they're not actually properly set up. So the 50s are 30s, and then the 80s are 50s or some nonsense. Which area are they coming from? I don't see them at all, and I think that means they're probably over there. They're hitting that one, yes. I'm just waiting for this. Perfect. There we go. Let's throw some damage. I need to save that tree. I need to save that tree. The drowned necromancer will bring him back, which is super frustrating. Come on. Oh no, I didn't kill the necromancer beforehand, so he might come back as a zombie. There we go. I'm missing it. There we go. Perfect. So the Eastern life tree has been upgraded. Eastern life tree, yada yada yada. Where is the other group? Because it didn't say it, did it? Did it say it and I just missed it? Can I heal that tree? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Enemies have arrived along the west. Perfect. So now we can heal that tree. I can send Wyo to do that if I really wanted. She's not going to. She's not smart enough. She's not figuring it out. There we go. Necromancer. Oh, I bopped him before he got to heal that guy. Oh, that was awesome. There we go. And okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna go over there and get that tree going, because that tree is really damaged right now. And Wyo should be able to heal that up, so we should be good. Central path. Come on, Wyo, get over here. Quickly, quickly. Oh, she's so slow. She's so slow. Go. She doesn't even know how to heal the trees, honestly. I might just need to do that work myself. Maybe when we're back over on the eastern path. There we go. Master Wizard Arch Necromancer. I gotta get the Necro first, because I don't want him to spawn up all the other ones. There we go. Perfect. And that's a Battle Charge Priestess. She should just drop and die. There we go. Eastern path. Perfect. This is what I need. So we'll go over here. I'll deal with these enemies. I'm gonna heal this tree while I wait for them. They are coming in fast. Ooh, they're coming in fast. Arch Necro, come on. The wizard's coming back. I know that. Like, it was too long. It was too long. There we go. Can you heal the tree? Oh, she is healing the tree. Oh, perfect. Here, stay here. Stay here. I don't need you. Enemies are arriving along the western path. Perfect. So this is kind of what this is. These are what these events are. And you got basically 5 minutes to just get tons of experience and kills. The material that you get is not worth anything anymore because the items are so out of date, but at least you can get yourself some decent XPs with these, and they're very quick and easy. They're like Caneth challenges, except actually easy, like really, really simple. Central path, can you heal it? There we go, perfect. I'm just letting her do the work there. What? Oh, that's an undead arch necromancer. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on. I'm trying to do the damage. I'm trying to kill him off quick. There we go, perfect. And those are the other enemies, so awesome. There we go. So that was one of the one of the stars by itself. We got that one. She might need to heal this because he hit that tree pretty hard. He did not. Awesome. And where, oh, it's all light. It's all light. I can't see where I'm going. Western Path. Western Path. They should be down here. We can see what we got here. And there, Arch Necro. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. I missed my shot. Are you kidding me with this nonsense? There we go. Now she has nobody to eat. So there we go. Easy, easy, easy. They are coming along the eastern. Wyo, you just follow me. Just do the thing, dude. Okay, perfect. Wyo healed that amazingly. I love this. There we go. We'll heal that up a little bit more. I want the Necro. There is I think there are 2 Necros in this group, aren't there? No, they're 2 warriors. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I can handle that, and it should be good. It should be good. Yep, we got it. Perfect. Enemies are in the central. So you always want to go back to the central anytime you're doing this, because then you get planned out for wherever you need to be next. There we go, Arch. Let's get him. Not too bad. Oh, there's a Drow Necro. So he's going to raise that one, then I'm going to have to kill that one, then he's going to raise that one. It's just a whole thing. There we go. So what do we got here? That one's 23, 24 for the Great Tree, which doesn't really matter, and that one is good, and this one needs a little bit. Can I heal it before I need to? Perfect. So there we go. So I've got these trees, they're back, they're operational, everything is looking good. A raised PD Knight. What? Is this the enemy that I was supposed to kill? I think it might be the enemy I'm supposed to kill. I'm just gonna kill him. Come on, come on. It's not doing enough damage. There we go, perfect. So I got all the things, now I just need to make sure that we don't die. So basically everything from this point onward is gravy. Come on now, come on now. There we go. And where were the enemies? They were arriving along this one, right in front of me, literally right in front of me. There we go. This is fine, I can handle this. Where is, she's healing the tree, perfect. Here, just use the big one, it doesn't matter. Like, she's not going to run out of mana. There's no way. Western Tree is under attack. How much? It's got a lot. It's got so much left. Easy, easy, easy. And we get 33, that's it? I guess I didn't really go too high. Like, I should have gone a little higher, I think. That was pretty easy. It's like normal mode difficulty. So I could have gone a little higher with it. That's fine. We'll get this, we'll get this. And you can get those, like the old school named items out of these, which I think, weren't they like cosmetically good or something like that? They're not the best items, obviously. You don't really want the item as an actual item to use, but I think they were cosmetically pretty good. Anyway, we'll go and do the other one. Basically the exact same thing, but I'm pretty sure I can handle a higher difficulty. Let's try 26, because that should give me a bit more XPs. There we go. I'll get Wyo it again, because Wyo actually did some decent work that time. It was kind of impressive. Wyo's pretty decent some of the time. Like in normal mode, Wyo actually does stuff. Start the ritual. So I'm gonna go over here. We've got some like defender trees there that are helpful here, and we need to wait until 50. The cost of 80 is also glitched out. They arrived along the central. I'm just gonna go to the central tree. We'll just go to the central tree. We'll defend it and also kind of do the thing. And there's a guy right there. I'm just gonna bop. There we go. Wizard. I'm getting over here and upgrade as soon as possible. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Now those harrowers, I'm not too concerned. Central path again. I mean, I can get this before I need to worry, because the Dryad will fight them over there, and then we can get this tree upgraded, and we'll just go over and deal with that side. Because 42, yeah, the next pulse is going to be the next, the upgrade. There we go, perfect. So we'll go over here. I'll just get the harrower. There's no real enemies around here, are there? Okay, there they are. There's a few. There's a few. Just gonna get on this rock here. Arrived along the western, which is kind of a problem because I can't upgrade that tree. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to waste the time. Come on, can I get there in time? Can I get there in time? There, perfect. Okay, so I wasted a pulse basically, but that was fine. One pulse is not that big a deal. I should get 5-star still. Western Dryads attacked. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Like, that's kind of what they're there for, is just to take a few hits. That's fine. She's okay. Like, she's good. She can handle that damage. But we basically can now just moderate the situation. Like, we're getting a little bit more life energy, like, per second, but it's not that big a deal. And I'll just deal with all this nonsense as it comes in. And this is pretty much all the moving parts. Then it's just save our burst for whenever the big boss man comes in. There we go. Dryad over there. Everything's good. Central path. I think everything's coming up Millhouse, so this works out well. I'll just heal her for what it's worth, you know? Here, can I... here, let's try this. Oh, I gave her the jump spell. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna jump up on this, and then we can hit from so far away. Yes! Rangers are really good for that. Like, Rangers, their spell list is not that good, but when you get a good spell in a Ranger spell list, it actually matters. And that jump spell is awesome for a Ranger, because you don't usually spec strength, so you don't really have that jump intrinsically. There we go. Big damage. Deal with all of them. Yeah, this is all normal mode, so it's not like this is incredibly difficult to win at, but it's okay. You know, we get it done and we move along. It's all about getting that XPs, because if I can get to 21, then I should be good. I didn't know they were going to be here. That was just my plan. So we're just going to stick around and deal with them wherever they might eventually appear. I feel like it's the spiders because they're moving slow. Yeah. When the enemies are not there really on time in any way, it's the spiders. They're not very fast moving. So we got them pretty easily, and the Great Tree is fine. Perfect. Eastern Path, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Now, I'm waiting for 5 minutes, I think it is, or 6 minutes, and like 2 minutes, because those are the two bosses. Those are the 2 times that you get bosses. Eastern Dryads on it. I understand this. I was right there watching it. I didn't do anything about it. I'm not going to heal her or anything, but I did see it. So we'll go over here, and I guess we're fine here. Central path, perfect. It's almost like it was planned. It's almost like we're just supposed to go back and forth like this. All right, so we can wait for them because apparently they're also a thing. I do love the aesthetic of the area though, especially the sky in Evening Star. Like that's one of the things I think people tend to sleep on is how good Evening Star still looks compared to like the rest of DDO. I don't know. I feel like it's a really cool looking place, especially in some of the what is it? Battle for Evening Star quest. Phenomenal, and the themes and aesthetic of it are just incredible. There we go. Easy, easy, and I'm just gonna deal with this one because it's close. Like, those Harrowers take forever to get there. There's no real concern because you will kill them long before they get in range to even hit you. Long, long before. And just, oh, okay, I was gonna go to the Eastern because I was expecting it wouldn't just keep doing this back and forth, but apparently I was incorrect. Now, the boss might have spawned, or it might spawn at 5. I don't know exactly when the first boss spawns. The second one spawns at like a minute left. And you really got to grind him down. And he might have already spawned. Just because I know that it says when enemies arrive along X path, it's basically the enemies arrive and then the boss arrives a second after, so it doesn't give you warning, so you kind of got to be looking around for it. Like, there it is. Battle charge pre... Oh, no, never mind. This isn't it. Never mind. That's not the boss. I wasted the burst. I wasted the burst. They might come around at 5 minutes, yeah. It feels like that's right. I'm just keeping an eye out for my trees. There's our Dryad, there's that. That's it. Okay, Battle Mistress has arrived, so we gotta figure out where she's arriving from. And it might be over here. They like to send you in the opposite direction of where you were. Like if you're on the east, they send you to the west and vice versa. Easy, easy, easy though. Oh, the priestess all alone. That's it. Battle Charged is somewhere. I don't know where. I think it's probably on the eastern side. Yeah, it totally is, and it's killing that tree. Ooh, here, come on. There we go. I'm doing the damage. I'm just hitting them as fast as possible. I think she ate her sister, which is super funny. All right, I'm just gonna deal with this guy. It doesn't matter. I think I can deal with the caster just like free casting and hitting me. I'll just heal up. We should be good. I'm just gonna deal with this guy because he's kind of the bigger threat. And by he, I definitely mean she because it was a battle priestess apparently. Battle mistress rather. Western path, perfect. Yeah, like I never get the genders. I'm just like, they're all just he's or she's, and it just depends on what I feel at the time, which word I want to use. I'm just the worst at it. All right, I think we're caught up. Perfect. Okay, awesome. The second one is, it's not the PDK. Who is it? It is a Drider? I don't know. Drider was already done. It was a, what is it? I think it might literally be an actual priestess. I don't know. The final boss mob. Build up more life energy. So we've already gotten to where we need to. Perfect. It blanks it, so I can't see where I'm going. But there we go. We got this. Easy, easy, easy. And she should respawn soon, right? Do I have to respawn her? Strengthen the... No, I don't want to spend any money. I don't want to spend any life energy. We got what we need. It's just back and forth with these people now. We don't want to go to the central one anymore. It's just like east to west and then back. It's just kind of a thing. So we'll go over here. Now it's the drow a lot of the time, I'm noticing. Like, the spiders come occasionally. They do. But a lot of the time it's now the drow, just because they're more difficult, so I feel like it's ramping up a little bit. It's still not anything I can't handle. The DPS is coming out pretty real. Like, we're actually good. Western Path again? Really? Maybe I missed somebody, because I feel like I didn't. Oh, no, never mind. Nope, it's completely different people. They literally just spawn them in the same one. It's like a 33% chance, so it doesn't really matter. They can spawn them any one of these. Death Jump, I see you. It's kind of tough to notice them, but you can see like the little outline sometimes, and that's kind of a thing. It's kind of a good giveaway. So we got 2 minutes, Eastern Path, back and forth, head back where we need to go. So we'll head up here, and it's probably just more spiders? Yeah, it totally is. Easy, easy, easy. And she's back. Okay, perfect. So she's at least kind of a distraction. I can now protect these woods, but more energy is needed to drive these vermin from my entire domain. To be fair, spiders in the game are considered vermin, so at least he got it right. Central Path, perfect. I'm just gonna get my damage boost on, because I have a little bit of extra damage I could do with that. There we go. And can I kill her before she eats somebody? Perfect, okay, that's awesome. So she would normally, if she is low health, she'll eat somebody, and it's a salamander. The salamander's around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? It might be on the right side. I'm just gonna keep an eye out. Eastern Dryad. Okay, never mind. It's got to be over here. There's no way, because it's attacking too quickly. Yeah, that's the salamander. And if all the enemies are over here, that's fine by me. I will take it. I will take it. We're just gonna get in here, do some big damage to the ads, get rid of them as fast as possible. Blade Master's gone. Battle Charge Priestess. Just destroy her, and then we get to deal with this guy. I know I'm standing in the fire, but I'm not concerned. Easy, easy, easy. Western Path, we should be good. So we got all the stars. Now we should be good to just get max XP and just like wait out the minute. Just kind of go through the motions. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Okay, caught up before anything was even worrisome. It's almost like I planned it ahead. Easy, easy, easy. I think there might be one more. No, never mind, the Harrowers are dead. Perfect. So, at this point, just Central Path, and then I think we got one more to worry about, and then we should be good. And that'll give me enough probably for like half this rank. Maybe a little bit more, but probably about half. There we go, perfect. Okay, I think I killed 2 of them. I didn't kill the last one. I'm just waiting for him wherever he is. There he is. Yeah, because there's always a spawn of 3. Central Dryad's being attacked. Oh, it's actually out there. I didn't even realize she was that far away. Oh, I was thinking maybe there was somebody who shot like just a random bolt at her or something. But no, it was not the case. She just ran out there. So we can deal with this. Battle Charge Priest gets wrecked, gets annihilated. Eastern Dryad. Yeah, the Eastern Dryad's probably dead. I don't think there's a thing. More will come. Oh, she lives. Okay, perfect. Okay, so these trees in the way, these actual defense trees are basically preventing them from getting to our Healy trees, our life trees. And that's kind of the thing. I just ran right by the path. That's kind of the thing that makes this one better than the other one. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. I'll just kill these guys off so they don't interfere with me when I'm looting stuff. Oh, never mind. The tree just kills them. Perfect. So 68, almost 69K. We did get just over half there, which was not too bad. I could do the arenas, I guess. I got some Dito points, which is kind of cool, because you actually do get a little bit for that. Ghost Touch, Spell Sword, Ghost Touch, Spell Touched Throwing Hammer. That is a weird... D&D weapons are so unusual, but it's like iconic to read a D&D weapon description. And honestly, like games like World of Warcraft just immediately just like loot picked that right off of D&D. Like the idea of a, you know, +1 flame sword or flame tongue or some nonsense. It just took it right away. Or +1 sword of ghost touch, +1 sword of vermin bane, stuff like that. They just plucked that. And with World of Warcraft, it's like of the eagle, of the boar, of the bear, all that nonsense, which weirdly enough is also in this game. So they kind of like play back and forth now, D&D and WoW, in terms of like stealing each other's items and inspiration. WoW clearly is like a D&D-esque type game. I wish that it had evolved with the times a little better, because I feel like WoW is still the same game. Well, it's the same game in too many of the bad ways, I should say. It's not the same game, obviously. There are differences, there are major changes, especially things like you no longer skill up in weapons, or when people hit you, your defense skill is no longer a thing, so that you just take the damage, basically. Those were kind of cool additions when I was playing in BC and Wrath. That was awesome. But all of the like worst decisions that they've made are kind of still persistent. Like the idea of like raid bosses just being a wall of HP that you just slog through. I am not a fan of raiding at all. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna do the arenas. There we go. Can I just get her quest, get his quest out of here? There we go. So now it's just gone. Perfect. So I'm gonna do, I think 26 was probably okay. I think I can probably handle it. It's 10 minutes, we should be able to do it. And if we don't get the full stars, but we still get XPs. So we should still be good. I'm gonna get Wyo in there anyway. And I think probably just give us both like fire resist for the whole time. Because honestly, even Wyo could use some fire resist. This whole place is just gonna be fire damage. Easy, easy, easy. I'm just gonna set her right there. Walk through here. Lava doesn't hurt you if you just walk through quickly. And we should be good. Easy, easy, easy. And I'm just gonna put her on aggro as well. Because honestly, we're gonna fight like 5 mobs. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned at all. Yeah, we got like dretches and nonsense. I think we can do this on normal mode. Yeah, and Wyo can take a normal mode enemy. There we go. Is that it? Just 4 enemies. Oh, interesting. Now, in this one, I do like that they like open up the corners and have special events and stuff where you have to go to each corner and do some nonsense. It is kind of cool. I wish that these were more expanded and actually much more difficult. Like they had a elite mode and a Reaper mode version, and they actually gave them some decent loot. Like kind of like what you get in the Caneth ones. The Caneth ones are good. Oh, there's a spider right there. Perfect. I wasn't even paying attention. There we go. Pyrachnids, which are just the best names. They're just the best names for a spider that's on fire. But yeah, I kind of wish that they did that. I really think that would be kind of fun. All right, so we gotta deal with this. They're actually spawning pretty quickly. I wasn't expecting them to. I thought that we'd probably have to wait a little bit, but it's not a bad spawn rate, honestly. We can get them done and then just kind of move along to the next one. And there's more of them down there. If we can hit them quickly, we could get both dretches at once, which is really nice, but I'm not usually getting them. I'm usually getting just the one. Okay, so that was the first round. Tough first round, dangerous first round. And there is a Pyrachnid down there. I thought it was the Hellhounds, but they're not yet. We're waiting for them. Pyrachnids, I'm just gonna dodge out of the way and bob this guy. Perfect. I was just waiting for the ability, Jared. Just waiting for the ability. It was coming back. So not too shabby. Easy, easy, easy. And get rid of these guys. There we go. Perfect. Can I hit him? I gotta get closer. There we go. So we'll avoid him and bop. Easy. Easy. Pyrachnids, actually this is a good place to farm spiders if you want to farm for the monster manual. It's not a bad place to farm. I've actually done all the monster manual stuff and most of it holds up. There's like a couple that don't still. Like the infinite spawns of, what is it, Iron Defenders, they don't hold up anymore. They don't infinite spawn anymore. I tested that out myself. Somebody mentioned it in a comment on my YouTube stuff, and yeah, they don't infinite spawn. It's really disappointing because that's kind of where you could get it. But, you know, I guess to be fair, most groups who were actually just playing through, what was it, Schemes of the Enemy, I think it was? They just couldn't handle that. It was too many mobs. So I guess I see it, and it's still the best place to farm, but it's not infinite, and you want infinite if you're gonna farm. You want infinite, you want Warlock. That's just kind of how it works. There we go, easy, easy. Oh, never mind, he got a little too close. He got a little too close. Sometimes if they get close like that, or if they jump at you suddenly, your attack will hit something that wasn't actually there, basically. They were trying to hit where it was and not where it's going to be. That's fine. I'm just gonna deal with these fire elementals just because I don't want that extra AoE on Wyo. There we go. And this guy should be pretty easy with burst. Unbelievable. Now see if you're ready to take on the horde. You can also seek glory by summoning a champion or two. Where's our champion bell? It's somewhere in the corner, I think. And it's probably in that far corner, maybe. Maybe. Here, we're just gonna bop. Actually, no, that's the only one that was on me. That's unfortunate. No, there's no champion just yet. We have to wait for it. That's fine. I'm just gonna bop all that, get it out of here. Because every time you kill something, you get a little bit more progress there too. And we could use some of those just for the sake of having them. Because I feel like there's probably something I can buy that's cosmetic. It's not like none of the items are really that good anymore. It's all outdated nonsense, but maybe there's a Cosmo here or there. Oh, there's a Hellhound. It's also kind of a good place to farm Hellhounds. It's not the best. It's not the best. Solve the wizard's riddle. Is this the Mimics? No, that's the bell. Perfect. Okay, I gotta deal with that. Gargoyles, also nice to farm here. Very decent. We'll get rid of these, though. We'll get rid of those, and I can probably just run right through the lava. Like, I don't need to worry. There we go. Is there a trap here? It doesn't matter, I have my trapping stuff on. So that's fine, I'm just gonna hit this. Challenge Gong. Wizard's Riddle, he presents you with 4 gifts. Yes, that's totally what it is. So she's attacking that one, that's totally a mimic. I just got held, I'm getting out of there. Getting out of there. Ooh, yeah. As soon as I got held, I'm like, there's a spell ward. Now, the chest just keeps moving, so it must have glitched out because it was right next to us. So that one's clearly not it, but if I don't spawn him, then he's not going to attack us. I'm just gonna go to the next chest. I'm just gonna see what's up. We'll go over here. I'm getting hit by poo. There we go. Is there a thing here, a spell ward? I might not have what it takes to be able to see them. That's the problem. Here, I'm just gonna get close. I'm just gonna hit this. And it was the thing. Okay, first one. First time's the charm. Very nice. So that's the first challenge done. Now I just need to get 2 more of them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 2, but yeah, and there's also a dragon, isn't there, in this one? Because this one's got the fire around it. Hezruz, this is probably not the place to farm them, but sure, it's okay. Like, it's not the worst thing. I love he's still running. He's still going for it. He's just like, I'm going around the world kind of thing. You know what, just for the sake of it, because I don't know if these mimics are different, I want to see if I can open this. Oh no, I can't, because he's glitched out, so you're trying to talk to him, that's what it is. I will try to just kill one of them, just for the sake of having that kill. So we'll get this guy, go over here, easy, easy. There's probably a trap, I probably can't find it. And someone's throwing a bunch of crap at me. Unbelievable. Can I go over here? There we go, perfect. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so they're all active right now, that's perfect. So now he can't catch up to me, I'm too fast. I walk backwards faster than he can, so we're good here. That was such a stupid movie too. That was such a dumb movie. But there we go. So that one's gone. Challenge the Fire Witch, that should be there, perfect. We're gonna go over there. Fire Witch spawns with a bunch of enemies. It's a very simple fight. Very simple fight. Wyo's actually managing to live through the fire, which is great. Mimic Hunter, okay, so I did get it, perfect. See, I thought I might, just because these ones are named. There's very few named mimics in the game, and you only need like 6 to get the thing. Oh no, I'm on spell ward. I can't get out of it. She better heal me. Oh, she's stunned too. She's stunned as well. Oh, really? Interesting. And I'm too close, I think. Come on, back up, back up. Ugh, it's not working. What is this? Oh, what are all those thingies there? Is that actually like boosts that I'm just not noticing? I think I got something really, yeah, I got Relentless Fury from it. I think I am getting some decent stuff, actually. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So we got the Fire Witch, that's fine. I'm just gonna deal with these. She's gonna spawn in. I think it's a, what is it, a Medusa? It is a, no, it's a hag. Oh, it's gonna be a hag. This is interesting. I love hags. They're one of the coolest characters in D&D. Like, for the exact opposite reason that I like Rakshasas, I like hags. Because in my opinion, Rakshasas are those kinds of mobs that are just like, this is a complete idiot of a creature. And by all accounts should not be able to succeed at anything, but they always are, apparently according to the lore, succeeding. Their plans are so dumb. They're the worst creatures in D&D. And I don't care, I have no respect for their plans, but they're so goofy. They're like so bad they're good kind of, the logic of that. Whereas the hags are actually like extremely competent and a major threat in the world. So I really like the contrast. All right, so we're good here. Did we get the other spawn thing yet? I'm not even sure. Your party's completed a star. I haven't seen the other spawn, so I'm not sure if it's up yet. The other, like, you know, you can fight this mob if you ring this bell. There we go, perfect. I got that one, but I didn't get him. There it is, perfect. Where is it? It's not over there, it's not over there, it is over there. I'm pretty sure there's a spell ward over here. So that's kind of an issue. I wish it would have spawned back there with the other stuff. Here, we're just gonna go around. Just gonna do the thing, get a little closer. There we go, perfect. Challenge Gong. And we'll see what we've got here. I'll just deal with this idiot. There we go. So this is the fire elemental. I really like the magma brutes. They're actually really cool looking. I'm not as big a fan of like the elementals just themselves, but like the magma brute model looks really cool. Now, it is probably more dangerous, but then again, it's not that big a deal, all things considered. Okay, perfect. I gotta get out of there. That's kind of doing a bit of damage to me. There we go. Fire Reavers are kind of mean. Not too shabby. I shall do you the honor of challenging myself, except if you... Okay, yeah, well, I dare. I think we're good. We can deal with this guy. He's just a dragon. He's just a simple dragon. Like, we can handle this. And you gotta do it before the timer runs out, too, or you don't get the star, I believe. I believe that's how it works. Anyway, he'll come down here. I want her to stay like right there just to kind of keep out of my way. These guys are already in the fight, so I'm just gonna get boosting up. I'm gonna get big boosting and just deal with the ads first if I can. There's a lot of stuff coming in. There's a lot of nonsense. Come on over here. Come on over here, Wyo. Just do the work. Oh, there's so much of it too. I need her to not die to like AoE nonsense. And I could just grab that dragon right now, but I think honestly she's probably taking the hits well enough that I don't really need to, and I can just deal with those. Oh, he's got 57k. He's got some HPs. I'm gonna get over here so that he's at least like fighting me. I know his tail can be a little annoying, but it's mostly just CC, whereas I think she's actually in the perfect spot for fighting a dragon. That's a really decent, like, that is the exact area you want to be. Basically right at the flank, but not at the tail, in order to deal with all dragons. So I'm just gonna put this on auto, because honestly, yeah, I don't want to keep clicking. I'm just gonna hit abilities. I'm just gonna hit abilities and just like zero in on this dude. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure he's not doing a whole lot to me at this point. Like, the normal dragon is not that difficult. I really do think they should improve normal difficulty, because it's not difficult in any way. It is so easy to beat. There we go, perfect. Oh, I didn't get the gargoyle. Ah, there we go. We got him at least at the end there. That's fine. Come on over here, Pyro. Come over here, Pyrachnid. Yeah, he was a little too close. See, anytime they do that, you really gotta watch out for that, because anytime they're too close, you just cannot get them. And I think we've got other chests coming in, maybe. I love how the Mimic is still just sitting there. He doesn't know where to go. He's just hanging out. He's just a cool guy. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of the Hellhounds. They're kind of an issue. They need to go. And there we go, perfect. There we go. Then it's just kill for like 3 minutes and change. Honestly, this is the part of the arena that's not super great, is after you've done everything, you really don't have a lot of moving parts left. You really just kill and get stuff until the end. There we go. That's a fire elemental. That's super easy to deal with. Fire elementals for a like ranged or dex-based toon are incredibly easy to handle, because basically you just dodge all their stuff, and all the dex-based toons get evasion, so it's just busted. They all get evasion, and evasion just allows you to just like, if you save, you take no damage. It really is one of those things where I kind of wish there were things like that for fortitude. Like if you took, you know, for example, there's a like a stunning blow thing that they can do that'll do damage to you and stun you. And if your fortitude save, you take half the damage and you don't get stunned. They should just make it 0. They should just make it 0 for those effects too, because honestly, evasion is on every toon that needs it. So I think there's kind of a thing. The crowd throws a supply crate into the field for you. I like that. I do like the aesthetic of this. I really just think they need to bump the difficulty and bump the rewards up a lot. Like the rewards, they leave a lot to be desired. They really, really do. Got them easy enough, not too big a deal. And honestly, bump the rewards, bump the difficulty, maybe add some like unique thing in here that you can't get anywhere else. And I'm not just talking like gear, like maybe some cosmos. Every once in a while, you just add additional cosmos to the area. That would kind of keep life in it too. I think that Evening Star is kind of one of those forgotten places where like there's a couple of quests that you do there and you zoom through levels really quickly there because all the stuff is outdated, but you don't really go there for like any real purpose at the end game, which is a little disappointing because it's probably best or second best area in the game. Just in terms of like storyline, in terms of aesthetic, in terms of quest design, is very unique. I love pretty much everything in this expansion. Barovia is still the best. Like, I don't think you can't even get close to touching Barovia. Barovia wins, hands down. And it's because like every single quest and at least one of the raids are like super fun. The second raid, the Straw Raid, has some really good mechanics in it. I can say that. I can't necessarily say it's as good as Baba. Baba is just a fun raid. Baba is kind of one of the top tier raids in terms of like, just you want to do something enjoyable, go do Baba's. Go do Baba's Hut really quickly and you'll just bop through it and it'll be really fun. It's actually the first raid I Reaper 10'd, which is really funny. There we go, easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Now I will say, I'm probably not Reaper 10 capable, and I think one of the big reasons why is I don't tend to build things the way that they should be built. I just kind of do stuff. I just kind of play the game. So I'm not really like a builder. I'm not good at it. I understand. It's one of those things that I just kind of never felt a whole lot of interest in. Like a little bit here and there. I really like the idea of like, okay, this is something completely unique you can do with this character. But in terms of just like I want to spend my day building characters. No, that's just not a thing. That's not me. I can't really throw shade at anybody who likes that, because it's a way to enjoy the game and keep the game like alive and fun and really good for yourself. It's just not a me thing at all. Come on, I just wanted to hit them with the area effect, but it wasn't recharged yet. All right, so we should be good. We got 6 seconds left. Whatever the last mobs are here, I'll just kill them off. Pyracnids, perfect. Deal with that. Can I? Oh, I got him just before. Perfect. I got him just before the blinker. All right, so we got that pretty easily. That was 69K. I am close to the level. I want to get the level before the stream is over. And I think it's possible. I don't think it's going to be too long. It'll probably be like this one and maybe like a quick quest on Elite or something like that. So what is this? This is the fight to the finish. Can I do 27? Probably. I think I can bump 27. I'm going to bump 27 and try to get some more XPs out of this if possible. I don't know if it gives any more after a certain amount, but I'll just go with it. I'll get Wyo, because Wyo's at least been doing some work for a team. Like, Wyo's not too bad. Wyo has been doing some work. I will take it. So we go over here, and I think the first like 2 minutes is just nonsense. Just like kill like 3 mobs or some nonsense. It's really not. Oh, these are Yuan-Tis. Oh, I love the Yuan-Tis. The Yuan-Tis are awesome, and we get the Slayers for them, or the monster manual. So that is actually good. Never mind. Yuan-Tis are more dangerous than all the other stuff we've been fighting. So that's at least decent. Maybe 27 will be a challenge. Maybe we can get something out of it. Because we do have an abomination that we fight, and I think, what is it? Do we have like the Yuan-Ti, they're like the almost humanoid ones. I can't remember exactly what they called them. They're like the purebloods or something like that. I think we get to fight those. Oh, death jump spider. We jumped over him. So actually I got to hit him there. He was really close. So I think the area effect also just kind of channeled onto him, but the jump over him actually helped. That's fine. Villagers. Oh, villagers are super easy. We can deal with some villagers. I do like that they send in villagers. Like, this place is not supposed to be the Drow, and yet it is totally the Drow. It might be like Duergar or something like that. I'm not sure. In terms of lore, I gotta check that out. There we go, villagers. It's gotta be Drow. There's no way, right? Like, it's gotta be a Drow arena. It's gotta be. Here, there we go, easy. And he actually got turned completely around. He couldn't do anything about it. I love it. So, one of the weird things is, even if you kill the Drow, you cannot get rid of the what is it? The villagers. They don't just like get their collars taken off. They still fight you to the death. It's so unusual, because usually you can do that. Usually you can make them stop fighting as soon as the slaver or whatever is done, but not in this arena. It's just kind of a thing. There we go, easy. And do we have one more over here? Yes, we do. There we go. So the Drow are super. I'm not concerned about the Drow. I think we got this. Just keeping an eye out. Here, we're gonna hit these guys over here, because these are Yuan-Tis. Disciples, which are kind of scary. Malicens, I don't know what they do. Anytime you have a caster, you gotta kill them, so. I think Malicen is just like the generic melee guy, so that's probably not that big a threat. Yeah, and we got the Harrowers. They're super slow. They're super slow. And then the other guy's probably in stealth mode. Yes, he is. Boom. I saw you coming a mile away. I got the trip on him too. Round 2 is complete. Okay, perfect. We're gonna boost up. We're gonna get the Drought Weapon Master in here, and we're gonna bop him. We're gonna do the big old damage to him. Yeah, he can't even handle it. Like, this is too easy. It's too easy a mode. There we go. And I think we have more stuff over there, don't we? Yes, we do. We do. There's the guy there and a bunch more. They're all over. Oh, wow. PDKs. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with the PDK. They are kind of the most interesting of like the Forgotten Realms stuff to me. I'm not as interested in Forgotten Realms lore as I am a Baron lore. I really like a Baron stuff. And I'm just gonna get a little closer and just deal with him. There we go. We're just gonna deal with him. Easy, easy. But I like the Baron lore a whole lot more. I like the steampunk, but it's a little more than that. It's almost like the, especially like the Dreamscape is kind of what gets me. The Quarry, the Dreamscape, that is all really cool stuff to me. That's kind of the part of D&D, or DDO I should say, that I really like the most. And they haven't done much with it, because, I mean, they've done like the Beautiful Nightmares stuff, but that's not really all that much for the Quarry. It's just kind of like, they're just in the quest. They're not being represented in any interesting way. I kind of wish they would go back into it and talk about like the Devourer of Dreams and what he's been up to in the past 3,000 years. Power Word stun, so I got stunned for a moment there. There we go. That's fine. We can handle it. Wizard. Just deal with the wizard. Oh, he gave me a negative. I gotta get negative immunity. This is getting insane. I can literally just go into Vistani and do it, because even the amount of points that you would waste in Vistani, they're actually probably still worth it. All things considered, they're probably still worth it. There we go, we'll deal with him. I just want to watch out for any wizards. Any wizards that could be here, like that guy right there. Come on, target, target. There we go. I don't want negatives. I don't want negatives. Keep him down. Keep him down. Don't let him do. I love his death cry. Oh, that PDK's death cry is amazing. That was so good. All right, this guy's still shooting arrows from stealth mode. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that you, you know, as snakes, you probably shouldn't be able to see them when they're in stealth mode, even if they're attacking you. I really enjoy that mechanic. Abomination, easy to deal with. The abominations can be difficult in different dungeons, just not here. Like here, I think we're good. Here, I'm just gonna heal that one up. There we go. Couple of Malisons, there we go. Deal with them before they're even a problem. And that's a couple more Malisons, come on. There we go. I wanted to wait for them to come around until I could hit all of them with that area effect. There we go, not too shabby, not too shabby. This guy is like right around there somewhere. Somewhere in here. Oh, he's right there, never mind. Just spiders, I'm not concerned. We'll just trigger that. I don't know if it's going to actually hurt me, those things, but I don't like them sticking around. I feel like they're kind of an issue and I don't want them. Oh, there we go, perfect. That was just reaction. I didn't even see him. I just immediately like, oh, let's hit the ability. Oh, good, we got all three of them in a row. That was very nice. All right, where is it? Perfect, we're going over there. Come on, don't give me a trap. Don't give me a trap. I can't disarm those things right now. All right, we got this. Come on, I'm just going a little closer, gonging it up, getting this going right away. This is the Medusa. See, I mentioned the last time I was wondering who that the hag was. No, I was thinking of this Medusa here. So I'm getting my dungeons mixed up, but I do remember generally the bosses in these. It's just, yeah, I don't recall like where they all are all the time, you know? It's fine, we got them. I'm just gonna go ahead and burst on her because there's no reason not to. Like, I don't wanna deal with her too much. I love it, she's like running around wild. Oh, nope, never mind. Being turned to stone, can't have that happening. There we go, can't have it happen. Oh, 7 negative levels, what? And held? Are you kidding me? Here, I gotta deal with that. Oh, I gotta deal with that. Oh, that's gonna make things so much tougher. I'm at level 13 in a 27 dungeon. Oh, that's gonna make things so much more difficult to deal with. I got the star at least. That's fine. Where is he? Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, that's so bad. Can she heal me and get rid of those? Come on, heal me up. Come on, there we go. Okay, she can't get rid of them though. She actually can't get rid of negatives. Wayo is the worst hireling. Because like a cleric can use Great Arresto at this point and get rid of negatives at like level 13. So she can't do that. I have no shrines. I need to get rid of that wizard. I need to get rid of that wizard. He's gotta go. He's gotta go yesterday. Oh, if they negative me to death, that would be the worst thing. That would ruin the run. I think there might be, nope, those are just archers. Perfect. I'm just gonna deal with them. I'm just gonna deal with them as I go. Just run around, just deal with this and ignore the warrior. Crowd has thrown a supply crate. I might actually need that. Where is it? It's right there, perfect. Please don't be a trap. Please don't be a trap. Get it, perfect. Speed boost, I will take that. I will take that. Speed boost is actually really good for me because I didn't have max speed. Ravenous Mind Flare, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go and get him. Actually, we're zooming across the map now. Like, we're going good. Oh, come on. It's gonna hit me again, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I cannot disarm this, not with my negatives. There's no way. Crit failure on a 4, yep. This is kind of gonna be a thing. Come on, Wayo, you can handle crit failure. Well, 1, obviously. I mean, it's always a crit failure. Crit failure, come on with the rolls. 11 is a crit failure. 15, so basically crit failure is if you fail by 5 or more, which means that I cannot disable that because I can't get more than a 20. So yeah, there's no way. Oh, that's a wizard. That's a wizard. Don't you dare. No, no, kill him. Kill him. I'm at 6. Okay, that was me going down a negative, not going up a negative. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me with these negative levels? I gotta deal with that. Here, can I get in there? I cannot get in there without triggering that spell ward. I might just have to wait on this. I'm just gonna have to wait. There's just no way. I got 2 minutes. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can I get her to hit the bell? If she can hit the bell, that would be perfect. Come on. I know you have a problem with bells. No, she can't even get through. She can't even get through. She's gonna die to that, isn't she? Come on. I got 2 minutes to get in there. And I gotta deal with these guys that are slowing me down and paralyzing me. Oh my goodness. I can't get in there to hit that bell. I cannot get past that. Hit it, hit it. Go, 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 go. She just got hit. Perfect. I'm just gonna go right in. Gonna go right in. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Accept the Mind Flayers challenge. We need to do that. And this guy got held. That's fine. I'm gonna deal with the wizard. I'm glad that she got hit, not me. I'm glad that she got hit, not me. And I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm gonna go straight for him because I know this guy can do charisma damage. I need to get rid of him yesterday. Come on. No geometry in the way. Just deal the damage, get him done, stay out of his area effect. I'm just keeping as far away from him as possible because I can hit from further away than he can. So I might as well take advantage. That's what we needed. And now I've got a minute before I do the thing. Underdark Devour. Oh my goodness, I can't even get there. There's just no way. Come on, come on. There's too many things. There's too many things. Oh, another. It hit me from so far away. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go. It missed me that time. It missed me. Perfect. Grab it. Why I was helpless doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wizard's challenge. I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with this, and I can't get it before this guy here is... He's stopping me from doing it. That's the problem. There we go. Fine, fine. I'm gonna hit this guy. Come on. Come on, we gotta deal with him. 5 negatives, that's perfect. I will take every bit of negative reduction. I will take every bit of that. Get rid of this. I'm doing so little damage to him. The negatives are so bad. All right, I'm gonna hit this up and I'm just gonna run to the next one. Oh, it was the right one. It was the first time again. Oh, I needed that so badly. Okay, that's perfect. And now we've got the challenge, the Arena Master. It's all in sequence. Everything is in sequence. I'm grabbing it. I'm just going for it. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. That's going to be the Drider up there, so that's fine. We can get rid of the Enchanters. I can't hit the Malison down there. Malison? I can't hit the Malison, so I gotta go to it. There we go. And then we got him. That's 3 minutes I can deal with this guy. I think I can handle it in 3 minutes, except with the Lawless Priest, because they all do negatives. Oh, geez, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad. Get rid of her, get rid of her. She's gone. That's 1 down. I'm 13 negatives. 13 negative levels. That's insanity. This is no way. I can't even stand up. I was literally stunned the whole time. There was no way I was getting through that. 13 negative levels. Are you kidding me with this? See, the priestesses, I knew they would do it. I mean, I can't really do anything here. Yeah, they're going to 3, 2, 1. I couldn't even gibbers in time. There was just no way. There's just no way. The negatives did the work. I have to get negative immunity to do that quest. Oh, that was so bad, because I was so close, too. The negatives did the work. I'll get the point spent, that's fine. I'll just get some damage output. Just a couple, oh, actually 1 point, because, what do I want here? Did I want something here? No, never mind, 2 points, because I need to build up to that. So that's fine. We're gonna get that. We're gonna go there. I still have my Reaper points. I'm holding off on those. I need to get the, not Harper Agent, what is it? Vistani Knife Fighter. I need to get negative energy drain immunity. I have to get that, which means I have to like sacrifice all my points in all these areas. That's the problem. I'll reset. If I get 21, I still need 1 point. Where am I spending that extra? Right over here? I'll reset it all. I'll reset it all. We'll start from scratch. We'll see what we can do. I'm not getting much for the sneaky dice, so maybe I don't go that route just yet. Like all this Deepwood stuff over here, I can get rid of that, but I have to get negative energy immunity. It's causing so much damage. This, I'll just waste a point, doesn't matter. 5% to attack. Okay, the deflect arrows is actually good. So we got to take this. This is throwing daggers. Attack speed, perfect. I will take that. This is 5% double shot. I will take that. And like you can get some really good stuff in this tree even still. But then you got to waste some points here and there. Like now I got to waste 4 points doing something. I don't know, just like this thing, sure. There we go. Negative energy drain immunity. This is just range and damage of like daggers. I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna go back to Vistani. 1 point actually. There we go, perfect. I have a very particular way that I build this tune all the time, so I'll just do it this way. And there we go. I have this one, boom, boom. That, do I want the extra dex? I don't know if I want the extra dex just yet, actually. Here, we're gonna go here. We're going to get, not favored, no, this one. It's over here. It's the 5% double shot, more double. And now we do need the dex, so I'll take it. There we go. That is that one. I tend to take that one. I don't know like numerically which one is the best for Vigilante, Jaded, all that stuff. I just tend to take that one. So we'll get that, we'll get 2 of these, and at this point I have 23 points to spend. I'm just gonna go straight up here. Get all our imbued ice back. There we go. Big, this one here, the imbues, easy. We'll get all of this, there we go, and I will take, I don't know, like the dex, I guess. Like there's not a whole lot of things that are good here from my build. I'll take the energy drain because, or the energy resistance, because literally the rest of it is worth nothing to me. We'll just take, here, we'll get rid of this one, put that there. 1 here, and just a point, I don't know. Like Harper Agent's good, this is also good, let's grab that. Boom. I'll take that until 23. It's kind of a janky build. It really kind of is, but we gotta do something. Because those negatives are actually causing me a big troublesome time period. It's causing a lot of damage. It's causing a lot of damage and we can't have that. I have my key somewhere. I think it's probably still in my inventory. Yes, it is, perfect. I'm gonna go back there, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna complete that. Because we need to get that level at this point. At this point it's kind of frustrating and I need to get it. So I'm gonna go on the horsey, go on the little pony. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. Let's just do something different. I need some Yuan-Tis. I'm gonna get a dragon in here. Let's just do something different and just go right in. So we'll do the thing here. I might have beaten this on Reaper mode already. This is not first time bonus, is it? XP awarded. Yeah, actually, I can do this on Elite mode. I can do this on Elite mode and then get the first time bonus for Elite, which might actually be worth more XPs. So we're at 19.8 here. I just want to see what Elite mode would give me because that might be worth a little more just to zoom through. And we'll see what we get away with. All right, so we'll go back in here. That's 19.8. This one, reset, boom, easy. And this is, come on, give me like a 21 or 22 or something good. 26, there we go. I will take it. All right, this is worth way more. Let's go into Elite mode. It's easier and it's worth more. This is how you do questing. You just go in and you do the same one, but you do it on a different difficulty. I just fell off there. I kept trying to jump and just fell right off. So we'll go up here and we will just zoom through this dungeon as fast as possible. Like, honestly, these guys are not a threat. I could probably let the Dot kill him. I could let Wyo kill him if I wanted. I could just go through them. I can just go through them. They can't stop me. I'm too powerful. I'm too speedy. There we go. Oh, there's more stuff here. We do go through here. Perfect. Those guys, I think, use con saves, actually. So those are kind of a thing. I will stick around just to get those. Just to get the remnants, because I'm not full on remnants right now, so I might as well grab what I can get. So we'll go and get those, and we'll head up here and just kind of like zoom through as fast as possible. This is fine. Boom, that should do all that, except for that guy, apparently. Except for that dude, apparently. All right, I'm gonna let them come in. There we go. Ow, they're doing a lot of damage. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. I got Black Dragon bolted. That's what really happened there. And that BDB does a lot of work. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, all right, put down this, put down the consecrate, put down the consecrate. We're gonna heal over that. I don't have my potions on my bar. I don't have anything on my bars. We're just gonna throw all these on here because I have potions for like every occasion. Every occasion, potions galore. Lesser resto. I throw all like my Healy stuff potions over here, but then I also have a few that are just really utility, like haste, rage, heroism are all just utility. I'm just gonna put heroism there and rage there. I like to alphabetize it. So there we go. We'll go here. I'm just gonna haste up, zoom through faster. Easier. Wyo is stuck somewhere, so I'll just teleport her in. Boom, that's big damage. We'll just walk away from him. Just let him die. Just let him drop. Easy. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that ability there, actually. That hurts so much. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, wow. Never mind, this might actually still be a challenge. Because the physical resist that I have is so low that weirdly enough, I might actually still be in trouble here. Oh, I might still be in trouble here. I can at least heal myself during and after fights, and I gotta get used to that. So we're gonna get the poison removal. Perfect. And then I want to use this. There we go, because I can get rid of some of that stuff, but I don't waste Wyo's mana. So we might as well just go for it. We'll go over here, and yeah, we're well on track. Well on track. We're good. Easy. And she probably healed me up too. Bears? Okay, perfect. I'll just deal with some bears. Those guys, yeah, the Dot's gonna kill him. That's fine. There's no way. There we go. Easy. We might actually get like Bear Slayer or something for that. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. It would have popped up by now, so I think we would have gotten it by now. That's fine. It's too late, surface dweller. You can't stop us. I love that, like, the S's, that's the only time you ever see Yuan-Ti doing that nonsense. She died instantly. Oh, she can't handle elite mode. I mean, hirelings, they're not that great. They're basically meant for you to, like, if you can't do, I don't know, normal or hard mode, they're meant to kind of crux a little bit, but if they were made to be too good, they would probably just replace a player on your team. So you can't honestly have them too powerful, just for the sake of, like, mechanics. I understand that you really just can't do that. It's disappointing to a certain extent, but yeah, you totally can't do that. There's just no way. I'm just gonna get this, remove that. There we go. The healing aura is actually doing a lot of work. The crowns are the only real threat I notice. There we go. Okay, everything's good. I'm just gonna area effect them all. It's so weird not having to worry about Reapers. Like, what you see is what you get kind of thing. There we go. And also, I gotta remind myself to, like, stay in there more often, because I do not need to leave the area effect of my heal. I do not need to leave it at all. Yeah, she can't handle me. There's no way. My damage is better than hers. Easy, easy, easy. I missed the chest. There's no chest there. I'm so disappointed, but at least now we can get, here, I'm just gonna bop the Dryad. I know there's a way to, like, you could probably, like, Great Arresto them or something, but apparently she doesn't have it, so I'm not that concerned, honestly. I'll just kill them off. I'll just get rid of the Dryads. So there we go. We got these guys, Dryad, Big Mark, he's gone. There we go. And Vine, just an easy kill. Oh, I used my ability before they spawned in fully. Ah, that's disappointing. There we go. We'll get rid of this. He's already triggered, apparently. That's interesting, because normally he waits for 3 waves and then he triggers in. He just walked out of the corner there and started punching. That's kind of weird. I feel like there's a couple of weird glitches and bugs going on. And it feels like they're a little more recent, honestly. All right, so we got some guys. There, perfect. I did it again. They don't spawn in for like half a second after their bars appear, and I just keep using my ability before then and just like whiffing it at the wall. I really gotta watch that. I really gotta watch that, but that's fine. She can handle like one of them hitting her, but they still hit pretty hard. Like, Yuan-Tis are mean physically. He's got one more, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. See, that cleaned that corner up so much faster. And this is a Soul of Cruelty. He could actually do some damage. There we go. He's gone. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got some remnants for it. I'm just gonna burst here and just like go off on the boss here when he spawns in. There we go. See, now we're all ready and we're all set. Easy, easy, easy. And he's not even gonna get... He got a hit on Wyo and just bopped her. Wow. Okay. No, never mind. It was the poison that did it. That's what it was. Here, I'm just gonna give her poison resist. This whole area is poisoned, so I need to make sure that she stays alive a little bit. I guess she just needs the resistance. That's fine. So we'll get through here. Now, there is an interesting secret in here. I'm just gonna put this on. There we go. I'm gonna give myself a little strength boost just for the sake of it. But there is an interesting little secret if you've never gone exploring in the zone. You can actually turn around there, come over here, make sure you jump very edge there, and come up here for a treasure box. Some people know this is here, some people don't, but it's actually kind of interesting that they would hide that so well, and yet in plain sight, right there. Like, you always pass by this section all the time, and nobody ever thinks to go up there. So that's very interesting. I like that hiding spot. And it's not worth a lot. Like, you know, the minor chests are not worth all that much. But at least it's kind of just like a fun dungeoneering experience to like hide little cool things here and there. I like that. So anyway, we got another one of these. This is another like 3 mobs are going to attack, or 3 waves of mobs will attack us at once. And we'll deal with her afterwards. So not too shabby. Is this what we get for letting the Drow buyer help with such trifle? I am curious, because I don't know if the dragon is actually helping them or is literally just like trapped under here or just hanging out here because it's where poisonous dragons like to hang out, dirty wells. I don't know if there's actually like a connection between them, but it would be fascinating if there was. I do have poison resist. Okay, yeah, it's not doing anything. I was figuring it couldn't be. If I was not taking any damage from that, I shouldn't have, like, there was definitely poison resist, is all I'm saying. There was definitely, because they were doing too much earlier. Too much with that. So we need one more. I won't be able to use this for the fight, I don't think. Yeah, it's right in the middle there. It's right in the edge there. I can use it now. I'll just pop it right over here. Maybe aggro those dudes, do a little bit of damage to them, and get her in there, yes. Because now she can heal off of mine, and my healing is weirdly just as good, if not better than hers. So we can deal with Saz, which is... An interesting name. It's probably like, it's supposed to be like a snake, so it's gonna be like Sasas or something like that. But still, we'll get away from that. That way it doesn't trigger on me, and I'm good. Perfect. Now, I think this is Sonic? Oh no, this is light damage. I can't resist that. I just gotta let it kind of beat the crap out of me for a bit. That's fine. We'll just heal up. It's time for the dragon fight. So I'm at least on elite mode. It might be difficult because these guys have been hitting pretty hard. So it might be a tough fight. It might be fun. So we'll go over here, and I think, yeah, we're probably just good. We're gonna go in here, gotta get real close to the dragon before he actually aggroes. There we go. 63 crit. He almost killed Wyo one shot. Oh, wow. Okay, this is gonna be a thing then. Can I aggro him, please? Come on, come on. The dragon poison. I'm just gonna drop this here so that she heals off it, because she's getting massacred over there. Okay, now he's spawning up a bunch of poison. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna actually get rid of the poison on me. Well, we have the time anyway, because might as well. He's sitting there doing nothing. Wyo, get him! She's right in the line of it. She's taking all the hits. She's taking all the hits. And I'm just gonna drop this here. There we go. I'm gonna let that be there, and I'm gonna get as far away from her as I can so that she doesn't take as much. We need more burst to deal with this guy, though. He's actually kind of mean. He's doing a bit of damage. He almost kills Wyo in one hit on elite mode. That's kind of impressive. Like, this guy's still a little scary. 38 grand though, that's perfect. So I'm close to the level, not too shabby. I want to get 21 before I call it today. I'm pretty close to it. I don't know what else I want to do today, honestly, because there's a lot of quests I'm sure I could just do. I could do elite mode, hard mode on, what is it, impossible demands, which would be just like very quick XPs. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we could try it. So we'll turn this in, that's fine. Thanks, Traveler. I don't know. I'll take some commendations. I used a lot of those on my respec just because I wanted to save up some bag space. So I could just use them now, just get them out of the way. And get some more of them, I should say. So we'll go over here, horsey jumping over fences. I love it. And we'll just go and pick up a couple of quests because I can do probably this one and the, what is it? The one in the graveyard that I forget the name of. We'll do impossible demands. Graveyard is here, so I'll just grab that and we'll do both. No, that's the lost thread. Never mind. I don't want that. I want this one. Unquiet Graves. That's the one I wanted. Because those two are pretty quick. On elite mode, I should be able to zoom through them, get my level, and that should be that. That should be good. And honestly, like, impossible demands is one of the best quests you can go to if you want to just get super quick XPs without any effort whatsoever. So I'm going over there. I'm going to bop elite mode on both of them. I might have done elite mode impossible demands, in which case I'll just do hard mode because it'll give me more XPs probably. And then just move along to the elite mode of the other one because I know I haven't done elite on that one. So we'll go over here and just do these up. Honestly, like, they need a few more level 21 quests because we don't have quite enough of them. I could do Borderlands now that I think about it, but I've done Borderlands like 13 times in the past 2 weeks. I'm not interested in doing Borderlands anymore. I feel like I gotta wait a little bit on that one. Maybe the third life I'll go do Borderlands. We'll do hard mode, or we'll do elite mode and see if we haven't done it. And if we have, I'll just jump into hard mode. First time complete, perfect. There we go, that's what I needed. I don't have Wyo for this one, but I really don't need her for this one. I'm just gonna bop this. Sinval? Zind, no, Vikala Zind, never mind. Sinval is the dragon in whatchamacallit, isn't it? In the, oh my goodness, in the Mirrodin Kobolds. I'm pretty sure that's its name. I'm gonna bop her real quick. Like, it's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close. I don't have my archery one, that's why. I was wondering why that ability wasn't working anymore. Yeah, she just eats him, that's fine. Although I just scream sacrifice like you did something wrong. That actually pranked me the first time that I played this quest. I was like, I could have saved him. No, you can't save him. There's no way. He's not actually salvageable. Literally, this is the way to play the quest. It's funny, but I kind of wish you could save him. Come here, something to tell. Oh, Drow Warrior, I'll take him out. Perfect. Can I go in there and just grab all these guys? Because I'm pretty sure they don't do enough damage to me. They could negative me, but I'm just gonna run away. Just gonna run away back to the door. There we go. Just do it. Oh no, she's right there. Oh, I triggered her too. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to trigger her, and she might actually negative me. I know that wizard will probably do so. But we're gonna just destroy her. Actually, I gotta kill all her friends first. That's the problem. Save all hostages. Where is the other one? There's one more, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna run back to the entrance just to reset her because I want to save those hostages, get that bonus XPs. Oh, we got Drow Hunter, which is nice. So come on. So she should run away now. Perfect. I'm gonna heal up because that was a little bit of damage. It got a little crazy when I ran into the room. So she closes that. That's fine. I'm just gonna open it back up. I just walk back over. She closes it. Oh no, it's not. We're not done here. Just open it back up. All right, so I'll let her walk away, and then I'm gonna save like all the pedestrians, all the hostages in this room, and then just get her when she comes back. Because it's probably the easiest way to get big XPs really easily. She moves slowly. Oh my goodness. She takes her time. Is there someone over here? No, they're all over here. Perfect. That's fine. Run. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I love the aesthetic of this quest. This is probably one of my favorite quests, if not my favorite quest, just to like showcase who the Drow are. This is a really, really, really cool quest. The problem is you can beat it in like 2 seconds by just doing what I do, but it's such an awesome quest normally. Here, I'm just gonna, can I trig this? Can I find this? I think there's one on the stairwell and I don't know if I'm triggering it properly. There it is. Okay, it is right there. I see you, big dog. I see you, big spell ward. There we go, success. So it doesn't get me anything, that's fine. I'll just kill her off. We're gonna go up here. She's close, she's probably right. I might have done that too soon. I totally did that too soon, because now I gotta deal with this. That's annoying. Where is she? She's upstairs, but she's probably taking her sweet time. I'll just wait for her to come downstairs. It's probably easier that way, and then not have to worry about it. There we go. Just heal up, has the damage. I'm so grateful for that Harper pin. That Harper pin can actually save me some of the time. Where is she? She's gotta be here now. Come on now. Come on, there we go. Okay, she's right there. Does she know me? Okay, she knows where I am. She sees me, but at least she's weakened. I'm gonna take this time, get that generating, perfect, and then just throw down. Just throw down, because there's nothing for her to eat. She can't eat anybody anymore. She's just done. It's over, yeah. 25.8 grand for that tiny quest. I'm just gonna do hard mode in here, and then I'll get the experience I need to level. Like, that's a good quest. And Reaper mode is like 38k by itself, and it's so quick. This tune in particular does not take hits very well, but if I was on, say, a Paladin, like, she can't handle that. She does not have the capacity to hurt a Paladin, and Pallies save against every effect. I might have to, I'll just go to the other one, because it's different. Yeah, I would have to go back home and then come back. I'll just go do the other one and have something that we just like have an extra quest we can do. We'll get some bonus stuff with this probably. There we go, 2,000 more. And then we'll just burn through elite mode on that one, because that one's also a really fun quest. It's literally like the Drow went to the graveyard and just started ransacking corpses. Just started like going through them and just like raising every single thing. Defeat the Drow, save a villager. That's fine. Drow Slaver, I can just deal with him. Arch Necromancer, I can't hit him, no. Okay, never mind, I saved them, perfect, okay, that's awesome. There we go. Okay, I was thinking for a moment that I was not actually saving them, but I saved all 3, which is so cool. I'm not gonna break their collars or anything. We've done enough, we did our good deed for the day. But they don't give you the bonuses like the Underdark does, so I'm not gonna bother. It just wastes all of my, my Thieves' Tools. It's cool, it's really awesome as a theme. I do like the idea like the Drow are just like kidnapping everybody from Evening Star. They're just going through it. They're going through the graveyard. They're going through Evening Star. They're just ripping the whole place apart. But I'm not going to save them. I'm not going to save them. That's not what I'm doing. These can have traps on them. These leaves here, they can actually contain like hidden pit traps, which is really cool. I love that. I have a lot of good to say about Evening Star. I don't know if you can tell. I have so much I love about this expansion. But I wish they would do more with it. I wish they would do more with like Evening Star itself should be updated to be like level 34 or something. And then they should actually have you continue to play through it. Because it's not like, DDO is not like World of Warcraft where it's a continual story and you have to have certain elements happening while other elements are like already completed in the background, like you beat the Lich King and stuff. We got the dragon, perfect. That stuff isn't happening in DDO. It's almost like every single quest is happening simultaneously and every single player is a different adventurer handling like a different side of the quest. So it's one of those things where you could technically get away with just doing whatever you wanted, and that's why they do like epic modes with like kobolds and stuff, because it doesn't matter. But you can get away with doing pretty much whatever you want because all of these quests are happening in simultaneity. Like every single person that you come across is an adventurer who did this thing to make themselves famous in Stormreach, but not like all of the quests. Nobody did all the quests. There we go. I'm just gonna put this on just to avoid that, the acid damage. That's fine. Oh, actually, it's still doing a little bit. It's still doing a couple. I feel like it's got a potential to do damage based on a roll, and it's doing just a bare amount more than what I'm able to tolerate with the resistance. So I might get knocked off my horse. Unfortunately, this is not poison I can remove. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's awesome. I will take it. I will take it. Let's keep going. Let's move it along. But yes, that's the, it's kind of like the canon of what the game's actual lore is about. The players do things, but it's not like you as the adventurer are always the one saving the world or anything like that. You might have, as, you know, Bob the Adventurer. Bob the Adventurer went over and he beat up a bunch of kobolds in the sewer. And he figured out a couple of clues, like the things that lead to the Seal of Chanticleer and stuff. And then Dave came over, and Dave brought, I don't know, like Jude and Damon and just a bunch of other nerds, and they all went and dealt with the Chanticleer stuff. And then, like, I don't know, Kathy came by, and Kathy's like, you know what? Maybe I'll be the one to handle, like, what is it, Hidden in Plain Sight or whatever it is? And then Caught in the Web is handled by, like, a bunch of other elite tier adventurers, and there's a bunch of stuff like that. You, as the player, are canonically not the person who does everything, which I like more than World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft does not do that very well because it assumes that you're the hero that's like, you save the world from the Lich King, you save the world from Deathwing, you save the world from, I don't know, the weird character they have now who has a lot of like feet fetish pictures online. Like, you save the world from all these characters as the player. What is there? Xalatath, yes. There's so many different like weird things going on in WoW now, but it is presumed that you're the hero that does all that stuff because over the course of time, you're the guy who like eventually builds to that point. There's still that mystical element, like you might not have been the super adventurer, but it's not really well reinforced by the game's logic. I'm just gonna set this up while he's talking. There we go. And then as he comes out, as I come out of the chat, basically he's able to just get bopped. There we go. That's fine. Oh, never mind. We can't hurt him. So I'm just gonna get rid of that cold damage. We can only hurt him with the dot. And once we get up to him now, when he respawns all the dead, then we can get rid of him. I can't do all the damage, but at least I'm immune to negative energy, which is the worst thing you can have in this game. Negative energy in this game is a nightmare to deal with. Oh, it's so bad. But actually, we're doing so much damage to these things, it doesn't matter. So that's fine. I gotta come back to get that, which is okay, because I gotta deal with the enchanters, who can also drop negative levels. So, like, there's so many wizards that do this nonsense. There's so many of them. But once you get rid of their ability to do negative levels, these enchanters are not that big a threat. They don't actually do anything. They're just like walls of HP that you just gotta deal with. Like, see how little he was able to accomplish with that? And his drow buddies can't even hurt me. The elite mode healing is real. It's happening. Like, I love this. So we'll go over here, we'll grab the bones of our ancestors, and then we will just deal with the last couple. Like, this is going fast. These quests are good and fun and fast, and I really like quests like that. There we go. Because farming, especially, if you have to do like 20 past lives and all that nonsense, you want to just get through the nonsense, you know? You just want to do the stuff. There we go. Drow Archer, Drow Zombie, and then we can burst up on this guy. We can burst up on this guy because he can't even hurt me. He doesn't have anything that actually does damage to me anymore because I have reflex saves. So all he can do is negative level, and he can't do that anymore. Get those remnants. Get those remnants. At this point, I might get there in time to use some of that burst, but I might just like, here, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it, do some damage. We killed a couple, that was decent. Oh, there he is. Well, we won't be bursting him, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm pretty close. I can just grab another burst here. I'm just gonna heal up, Necromancer, deal with that, and then I'm gonna burst up. And we should be able to kill this Dark Incanter super quickly, because he can't do anything, he can't touch me. There we go, leveled up, perfect, that's what I was waiting for. So that is a good place to call it, I think. The Pale Rod, that's fine. I got Clerics, that's fine. Not really great loot, but that's a good place to call it, I think. I think we did some decent stuff today. I think we made some progress. I think I gotta deal with these guys before they actually kill me. But other than that, I think I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for hopping into the chat, just keeping things entertaining. Thank you so much for watching. Even if you don't say a single word, the fact that you're watching is awesome, and I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.